Hi, everybody. Welcome back to Monster of the Week on QueueTimes. I am your keeper, Sam Richardson. Real quick, before we get started with our stream tonight, I just wanted to get a couple thank yous out of the way. Obviously, up first is our good friends QueueTimes, who make this entire stream possible. That is specifically Indigo Krug and T.S. Quint. They provide us literally with the studio and the lighting and all of the equipment to make this happen. So if you like this stream, by the transitive proper, you like them. So
it's just true.
There you go.
That's true about you.
That's just science.
I also want to thank Evil Hat Productions for creating Monster of the Week, and more specifically Michael Sands, who we did an interview with for QueueTimes, and you can find that interview as well as all of our previous episodes up on the QueueTimes main YouTube channel in a playlist called Monster of the Week. You are hopping in an interesting time right now because we are starting our fifth and final arc of the show.
Fifth and final arc, yeah.
That's the one.
That's it.
So, yeah, there is a lot to catch up on, and by that I mean I think 11 episodes, and plus the interview. So yeah, if this is your first time watching and you stick around and you enjoy the vibes of the show, you should go check out all of our previous arcs because they are all wonderful. I've had so much fun playing them, and I'm so excited for this one. I'm so sad it's coming to an end, but all good things must end.
Crazy how it started as a one-shot, huh?
Yeah. One last thank you to...
The one shot where I spent all of my luck.
Yeah, and have been cursed by it since. One last thank you I want to make is to a person named Wojciech Goldzewski, who is a Polish film composer whose music inspired a lot of my work on this show. So again, if you like the tone, if you like the vibe of this show, if you're vibing on this show, as the teens say, yeah, go check out his music on Spotify or Bandcamp or any of the various streaming services
Target.
that he is on. I don't know.
The Target demo booth.
I don't.
You know where you hit the button and it's got jazz on it?
Yeah, maybe.
I bet he's on there.
Maybe.
Yeah.
It could be.
I bet he's on that one, he is.
Either way, you should go check him out because he's wonderful, and I think his music has been really such an inspiration in writing all of this show. So, let me do introductions for everyone. Jonas, let's start with you.
Hello, I am Jonas Newhouse, they, them, and should I say I'm playing Z Hemingway today?
Yeah, we're going to start with that. You may notice the names on our little overlay here are different, except for mine, because it's still me.
But different than what we've been doing in the past.
Yeah.
I will also be playing two more characters, but I'll be starting playing Z Hemingway, he, him.
Hello. I know. You usually go next.
Yeah, hi, I'm William, they, them, and I am currently playing Susanna, she, her, and I will also be playing another character.
I suppose we'll...
We should introduce him right now because I want to stop the action.
Cool.
To do
I'll
that,
be playing Henrietta, the monstrous, she, her, and Jamie, Newly, the monstrous, he, him.
Yes.
Ooh.
Oh my god. You mean the reason I stood up and ran around last time?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, so William, they, them, Susanna, she, her, and then also my main character who has been through all of the arcs is Keely, also she, her. I would like to... Maybe it's final arc. We should probably give a little bit of description of them, right?
Yeah.
Just really quick.
Fair.
Okay, so Keely's the expert playbook, and she is a bookworm and also socially anxious, and but likes to talk a lot and be friendly with people. As far as like appearance goes, she has black skin and kind of like a small like shaped fro that is like kept under a hat, sort of like the one that I am currently wearing. And she has one arm, her left arm is off at the elbow, and she used to wear an eye patch based on something that happened in Arc 1, but gave it away in the previous arc to a small child, and now does not wear it any longer. And so she has a scar across her left eye, and that eye is like basically just like permanently shut.
And hello, my name is Sam/Sammy, she, her, and I'm playing Megan Lusk, also she, her, and Maggie Thornback. Oh, the two M's. Also she, her. And Maggie is a goth witch who has a soft spot for kids.
Yeah.
There you go. A little addition in there.
Yeah.
For
And
this next.
since I didn't describe Henrietta and Jamie, and Henrietta at least needs some explanation. She is a selkie. She is a leopard seal that can function inside of a human skin suit. So she appears human most of the time, in which case she is very tall, bald, and pale. And she has a big electric sword. Otherwise, she's a leopard seal that bursts out of that. And then Jamie is her stepson, who is of the family that she left. And then he drove across the country, partly looking for her, partly looking for answers. He was a detective, still kind of is, but in the last arc, he became a vampire. And he's smaller. He's a teen boy. He has like lighter brown skin, and although it's probably even lighter now than it was before. And
That's up to
he,
you.
I think it's just a little bit.
Okay.
And he was wearing a black like pea coat with a sort of collar that looked kind of very vampiric. Now both Henrietta and Jamie, when we see them moving forward, they are wearing matching blue hoodies that look exactly like this, unless this is a brand, which it probably
It
is.
is.
In which case,
Yes,
it's
it is.
a knockoff version of this.
Okay.
Whatever this is.
Quicksilver. We
Why
shouldn't
would
have
you
said
say
it on
it?
screen. Yeah.
Well,
It's
you
my
mean
own-
the X-Men.
I walked
No,
right into-
no.
yeah.
You're thinking of the X-Men.
Oh no, that's worse.
Is it?
Marvel will come after
All
us.
right, go ahead.
Anyway.
I'd like to see them try.
So if you aren't
Marvel is in
familiar,
cinema. Sorry, sorry. I love
Dare
Martin.
you.
I love Martin.
if you aren't familiar with this show, it is a kind of spooky show based on a system called Monster of the Week, which sort of emulates shows like Buffy the Vampire Slayer or Supernatural.
Yo,
or...
gotta love Jared Padalecki arrested for assault, right?
Did
Ooh,
he?
yikes.
Gotta
Damn.
Got real drunk at a bar,
Down
did
with
some
that
punches,
one.
put someone in a headlock.
Woof. Not an idol.
That's not on this show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So good. As of now, we have been following our main crew, primarily Henrietta, Maggie, and Keely, as they have journeyed across the United States, working various jobs and getting rid of various monsters. And we are going to pick up, somewhere familiar. A TV news van trundles down the highway, lit by the auburn light of mid-morning. It sits patiently behind a long row of other vehicles, honking at one another to move just a little quicker, until finally pulling off the road and into a mud-filled vacant lot, whose sorry attempts at being paved with gravel have largely been overruled by the sheer quantity of traffic that has navigated over it in the past few weeks. The van trundles along the dirt, slipping into an errant puddle and splashing the surroundings with mud. It pulls alongside a man in a dirty orange safety vest, whose sunken eyes and soggy goatee demonstrate his exasperation even before the van's driver rolls down his window. "Hey there! Channel 7, where can we set up shop?" The man in the safety vest sighs. "We're all full up. Didn't you see the signs? We're way past capacity here. Try again after the speech." Already. Just give me a sec here and we'll be right back." From behind them, a line of frustrated honking erupts as the man in the van flicks on his hazard lights. He turns to a woman sitting in the passenger seat. She's petite, wearing an oversized windbreaker with a logo on it and tapping her microphone on her knee. "They're full. What do you want to do?" Keep going. What's he gonna do?" The driver rolls his eyes and motions to the lot ahead, a muddy plain filled with vehicles of every conceivable size, shape, and color. "And park where?" I don't know. We'll find a spot. We're not letting this go." "Come on, Jane. Let's just grab a wide from the highway and move on. We passed 10 other crews doing that. So? We're local news. Don't tell me you bought into this garbage, monsters and whatever. It's a hoax. You heard the president." The woman turns a pair of ice blue eyes on him, but he shrugs her off. "So we agreed. We're letting it grow. Yeah?" Without breaking eye contact, the woman throws open the passenger side door and steps out, her boots sinking deep into the mud. "Hey, come on, this is ridiculous," the driver yells, but it's like she can't even hear him. She sticks her head back in the window and looks to the back seat, where another woman sits, a huge cable news camera balanced on her lap. The two exchange a look. You coming? The woman with the camera glances at the driver, flashes him a grin full of gleaming canines, and slides the back door open, hoisting her camera onto her shoulder and following the first woman into the labyrinth of vehicles. Hey! What am I supposed to do now? The driver yells, but it's drowned out completely by the sounds of honking coming from the lengthy line building up behind him. That'll be $39.50, the man in the orange safety vest says. Ahead of them, up and over a small mountain of crowded vehicles, tents, and throngs of people, lies a pile of broken ruins that was once a 13-story hotel without much credits to its name. It looks uncomfortable there, crouched on the horizon, gazing back at the gathered crowd as though it were ashamed of its current sorry state. It's wary of the judgment behind watchful eyes and bated breaths. It doesn't want to be seen. After all, the dirge was never meant to be a centerpiece. But we don't always get to choose the role we want to play in the fate of those around us. Sometimes, fate has a plan of its own. Let's start with Z.
Okay.
Z, how did you end up at the dirge?
Well, our mentor dropped us off.
Yeah.
If that's the sort of how did you get here, do you mean?
Yeah. Let's talk a little bit about who Z is, in case people don't remember.
For sure.
And then sort of like what led them here.
So Z, he was introduced in the Geringer arc, which was our second hunt. He knew that Keely had a secret, and he himself had a secret too.
Yes.
He was with 3 other children who are also sort of flanking him right now as he's looking over the dirge, who all were riding around on skateboards. A couple of them have shifted to rollerblades at this point. It's a little bit more mobile for them.
Sure.
And I don't necessarily want to say right now what his secret was, but I'm sure it will become apparent fairly quickly.
Okay.
But yeah, his mentor, who we decided was Manny,
The handyman.
the handyman, drove the kids here and has dropped them all off.
Okay. So you have probably been here for a little while.
Mm-hmm.
What has Z been up to? Obviously, you and the other kids, and Manny, of course, have seen the video that was posted by the woman you met in Geringer about, monsters being real and the Chosen One having saved all of you, all of that kind of stuff. Yeah. And obviously it was posted from here. So is Z looking for something? What is there?
I think here's sort of where the scene is right now. When we got here, Z just kind of sent the kids off in different directions to go scope out good vantage points so that they could see the dirge from. Just find the best spot. And that whole process took maybe 15 minutes. Go see what you can find the best place, come back to me. While Z has been setting up sort of a circle in the gravel. Okay. With anyone who gets close enough would see that there's bones creating kind of a runic shape on the ground here, and he has just finished setting that up.
Okay.
Sitting kind of cross-legged.
I think someone in a sort of an orange safety vest kind of was walking your way. Mm-hmm. It's hey, kid, you can't
look out! A man went that way. He's pointing straight away.
Are you intending to? Okay,
I want this person to not see what he's doing. That is a 5, but I'm gonna spend a luck point. Make it a 12.
Okay. You sure?
Yeah.
Okay. So these characters only have 1 point of luck.
Oh, I thought I had. No. Oh, okay. Never mind then. I don't. I'm sorry. I misunderstood. You had filled in 1, so I assumed that meant. Okay.
So
cool.
you only these characters are going to start.
I already know how I want to spend my
single
1
point.
Okay, cool. If I need it. Never mind that. Yeah, Z just says that, and it.
Okay. Well, mark experience.
Yep.
So this man walks up to you and is just kind of looking at the circle. He's like, kid, I don't know what the fuck you're doing here, but there's cars waiting for this spot, right?
It's okay.
They're gonna park on top of it.
No, it's okay.
If this is
right
a sandcastle or whatever.
I'm guarding it. It's okay. But thank you for your concern.
You can't stay. You can't stay
I won't
here.
be long. Please stop bothering me. You seem nice.
I can't let you stay here. I'm sorry. I need this space. I need this real estate. You're gonna have to go. Do you need me to call security?
Z pulls out a phone
Okay.
and dials in the number of his mentor.
Okay.
He just puts on speakerphone. What's your name? To the person that he's talking to.
Sure. This person's name is. Is Jeffrey Berg.
Cool.
I'm Jeff.
Jeff?
Yeah.
What's your whole
I don't
name,
know
Jeff?
who you're calling here,
Jeff,
but
what's your whole name?
my last name's Berg. But
Berg, Jeff Berg?
yeah,
I'm gonna give your name to some very powerful people if you don't leave me alone, please.
kid, come on.
Please
No,
leave me
no,
alone.
no. This is not happening. I need this space. Do you know how much these spots are going for? It's insane. It's insane. If you want to set up camp, do it somewhere else.
So Z stands up, and I think at that point Manny answers the phone.
Yeah.
Just like clicks on.
Hey,
Jeff Berg is being a problem. And then Z hangs up and
Okay.
goes into like whatever, just up around something or behind something or into something.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then Jeff motions to a car, and a car slides in.
Slides
right on
over
top
my
of
runic circle.
your runic circle.
That's fine.
Okay. So Z will, when we come back to Z will have spent a couple of weeks here.
Okay.
I just want you to be thinking about like what that looks like.
Cool.
Susanna. Real quick, do you want to give us a brief rundown, William, of who Susanna is, and then maybe how she ended up at the Dirge?
Susanna was met in the third arc at the concert. Who she was there to protest because Silky and the Solutions. Silky is a bad person who assaulted like a fan way back when, and it seemed like Keely and her were the only ones who cared.
Yeah.
And so they were like, Keely had lied and saying she was there to protest, and then Susanna was like, I'm here to protest, and then they kind of hit it off, and Keely like hit on her a little bit, and
A little.
a little bit, yeah. But then stuff went down, and Susanna got bugs inside her, and then got bugs outside her,
Yeah.
and then got chased by bugs,
Yeah.
and
And then
Keely like saved her and told her to get out.
yeah, that sounds about right.
So the way that Susanna had that experience, and then like immediately the next day saw Keely's video.
Mm-hmm. Because Keely had
it
posted it that
circulated
night.
and it got posted and everything, and it sort of just opened her eyes to like the world she had been missing, and like all of the she's very like socially active and did a lot of protesting beforehand, and the fact that there was this entire new world of like intrigue but also danger, that things had been happening that had not been able to be attributed to. She like got completely involved, and like now pretty much like kind of goes around not necessarily like going out of her way to like help like in really dangerous situations, but is like trying to like spread the truth.
Okay.
And is like finding moments to like do basically more protesting, which is why she's at the Dirge.
Okay.
Because the Dirge is getting a lot of media attention, especially right after the president said that the whole thing was a hoax, which she really doesn't like that happened. So she goes places where she knows there will be like media attention, and like chains herself to like a tree or like some ruins.
Okay.
You know?
Mm-hmm.
And like tries to get like other people to come along and like do this kind of thing.
Okay.
So depending on like when and where, there are like a group of people who like meet in an area and help with the protest, whether it's like big sit-ins or like actually like shout downs or stuff like that. So
okay.
Yeah.
Do you want to roll me manipulate someone to see if you got anyone to come along with you to the Dirge?
Sure, that sounds good to me.
Okay.
10.
Yeah. Okay. How many people are with you?
Like 25-ish.
Okay. So y'all arrived to the Dirge pretty early. I have to guess. Like maybe, as media attention was picking up, but maybe before kind of the crowds began moving in. What was Susanna's first? What did she do first?
So the plan is for them to chain themselves to like some of the steel posts and stuff that are still like poking out from the ruins.
Okay.
And like linking themselves to the concrete and kind of the remnants of the dirge.
Okay.
So that would be what they like had set out to do.
Okay, then let's pick it up right there. You are chained to a large metal kind of like rafter that has impaled itself in the ground, and there is a police officer who is walking your way. Are y'all going to be a problem like this every day? Should we just assume that this is going to be...
Is the First Amendment a problem to you?
Listen, this is a dangerous site. We don't want anyone to get hurt. There's a lot of people that are showing up here, yourselves included, that we would not like to, fall down an elevator shaft, for Christ's sake.
The elevator shaft that just goes into the basement where, it seems like there's a bunch of rubble down there. It doesn't seem like we would get very far. It's not like this has, floors.
Listen, if y'all keep this up, we're going to have to arrest you. You know that, right?
Yeah.
We will have to arrest you and remove you from this location.
I have a question for you. Do you believe all of this?
Come on. You saw the video. Nothing really happened. Some crazy chick with, video camera.
And Susanna, pulls up a sleeve and shows, marks from the bugs. And, pulls up her other sleeve. And, pulls up a bit of, the bottom of her shirt. And puts it back down. I didn't just see it. I experienced it. I was at the concert in Denver with Silky and the Solutions. Do you remember when all of that went down and they said it was just, a fire and the place had burned to the ground?
Yeah.
Yeah. It was magic bugs. Susanna turns to the rest of the group. It's I really gotta figure out a different. Gotta work on that. It was magic bugs. Magic bugs that crawled inside my skin. Oh, this turns back to the group. Oh God. Okay. Has it?
You know how this? I mean, clearly you know how this sounds.
Yes. I do know how it sounds. Has anything in your life ever happened that you couldn't explain?
Sure, it happens to everybody.
Yeah. I mean, and sometimes that's just, how the world works. But some of the things that can't be explained can be explained.
See, okay. You're going pretty hard in the conspiracy theory direction here, and I'm not sure I can follow you.
What's a route that I could use to actually sway you?
Why don't you roll manipulate someone?
7.
He says, put a monster in front of me. Then I'll believe you. Okay. Megan.
Hello.
Flies in.
Let's talk for a moment about who Megan is.
Okay.
And then also, I think I want to do a little bit more with you before you get to the dirge, because Megan, last we saw her was in some pretty extensive pain and probably needed to be in the hospital for a while.
Okay, so Megan is a young, we think, I'll go 9-year-old harpy, and she is got big old glasses and gray hair and these big gray wings, and she was from the last arc that we did, and she was basically trying to lead this group of children and protect them from a ghost. So
Okay.
that was trying to kill them.
So when Megan woke up in the hospital room,
Mm-hmm.
none of the other kids were there. And there were some people there from Child Protective Services that wanted to ask her some questions.
Okay.
Hey, hon. So, do you mind telling us a little bit about how you ended up like this?
Where is everybody?
Well, who do you mean, darling?
Where are all my friends? What did you do to them? I'll listen.
We didn't do anything to
I'll
them.
fight you.
You'll fight us?
I'll do
There's
it.
no cause for that.
She's gonna look around trying to find them.
Yeah, there's no one in the room that you recognize. Okay. It is two people from Child Protective Services, a guy and a sort of younger guy and an older woman. The guy is sort of like sitting in a chair. It looked like he was like sipping coffee while he was like waiting for you. And then he's like, you woke up and now he's like, I don't know where to put the coffee, and he's kind of like trying to figure stuff out. Okay. And the woman is sort of like standing closer to your bed. She says, do you have any family, darling, that we could reach out to? We want to let them know that you're hurt.
Where's Miss Oshana?
I don't know who. Is that your mom?
No, no, she ran the school.
Can you tell me what the school is called?
Mrs. Montessori.
And the woman turns to the guy and she's like, can we run some background on that? See if we can get okay. All right. Well, you just sit tight. We're gonna try to find some people you can stay with for a little while. Maybe can come in and check on you. Is that okay?
Yeah, but where are my friends though?
We don't know, sweetheart.
Mrs. Oshana said we had to stick together. So where are they? They would have listened to her.
I don't know. Okay. Maybe if we can find this Ms. Oshana woman, or if we can find, reference to the school, maybe we can find them too. Maybe we can help them out. Are they in danger?
I think so.
Okay. Can you tell me what happened to your and she sort of like points and you look down and I think maybe for the first time realize how hurt you are.
Yeah.
Like you still it looks like a lot of the sutures and stitches and stuff are still red and still kind of like a little bit puffy and maybe kind of gross. I don't know how Megan feels about that kind of stuff.
Yeah. Probably not great.
Yeah.
What happened?
Well, that's what we're trying to figure out, darling.
Okay. Can she try to communicate with Miss Oshana?
Sure. Yeah. Why don't you roll just plus charm?
Okay.
Actually,
or weird.
Yeah. Why don't you roll plus weird?
That would be
I think
nice.
that makes sense.
Probably better.
That'd be cool.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
13. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Great.
Keely, you hear a voice in your head.
Miss Oshana? Are you there? I'm really scared. I'm alone in a hospital and there's people asking me questions.
Megan?
Yeah?
Oh my god, you're awake.
Was I asleep?
Yeah. You're alone in a hospital?
Yeah, and there's these weird people asking me questions, and I don't know who they are, and they don't know about Mrs. Montessori, and they don't know about Miss Oshana, and I'm a little freaked out.
Okay, okay, all right. Well, don't worry. We're gonna take care of you. I'm a little bit of heat myself, kind of keeping on the DL. I'm glad to hear you're awake. Oh my god. Wow. And you're just talking to me right now.
Yeah, what happened to your voice?
What?
I mean, your voice, Miss Oshana, sounds like different.
Oh. Miss Oshana.
Yeah, that's you.
Miss Oshana handed me the phone for a minute.
Ooh.
It's me, Keely.
Oh.
That's why I sound like I do.
Okay.
She passed it over to me.
That makes sense.
Okay.
Can you
We gotta
pass it
talk.
back?
Well, we gotta talk about a couple things before I get back in. You and I need to have some conversations. Are you alone in the room right now?
No, they're looking at me.
They are.
Yeah.
Okay.
The guy has found a place to put his coffee down, and he's just kind of like standing there, like he's not quite sure what to do.
And this is all like silent, like you're just like sitting there silently.
Well,
like,
I think they're
or is
both...
this like talking out loud?
No,
Like,
okay. I think this is silent.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
silent.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would assume.
All right. Like, okay, what are they saying to you?
They asked me if I have my parents, and then
Are
they.
you all right, hon?
Yeah. 1 second. And then.
Where'd you go for a second? Why'd you stop mid-sentence?
Well, they keep asking. They're asking.
Oh, they said
questions.
something. What'd they say?
Well, they asked if I'm okay. If I'm okay.
Are you okay?
I don't know.
Okay. What do you have any? Can you ask them what hospital you're at?
Okay. What hospital am I at?
You're at the Reno City Hospital.
Oh, Reno City Hospital.
Hey, Henrietta.
Yeah.
And then I tell Henrietta to go to the Reno City Hospital.
Okay.
Have I been there before?
No.
I don't know that she's been there before.
Yeah.
And we did establish that I don't know Megan well to be able
Well
to
enough
teleport
to
to her.
teleport to her.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good point.
No,
But we've been.
I can go to a different hospital.
Well,
we're in the Garinger hospital, not the Garinger, the Dirge
Huntsville.
Huntsville Hospital.
Oh no.
Good.
not.
It's a doctor just like
And
drops
we're
what
back
he's
where we
holding.
were.
Wait, we need to go to Reno Hospital. We were near there at one point because we were passing by. They wanted me to stop through.
Y'all are not near Reno anymore.
I know we're not anymore. But we were, and which means we've been there before, and Henrietta can get us near there.
That's true. I could go to where I've been that is as close to Reno as we've been.
That would be the Mrs. Montessori school because you would have had to keep going north in order to get to Reno.
That's true.
Yeah.
So
Hours away. All right.
Well, I mean, hello.
Okay. Hey, I'm back. Sorry, I had to talk to Henrietta. Yeah, you know who that is.
I do.
I was talking to Henrietta. Yeah.
She was a little scary.
Well, yeah, she's just a sweetheart, though. Big old sweetheart. Big old scary sweetheart.
Whatever we're doing.
All right. Okay, so that's where you are. That's where you are.
I don't. Am I okay to get up?
Oh no, hon.
Oh.
It's gonna be. You're gonna be in here for a little while.
Oh, I'm stuck in here for a while.
For a while?
They didn't say exactly when.
Okay.
Why are adults never specific?
Well.
Did you say that one out loud? Well, hon, I mean, to get all the way back up to speed, it's probably gonna be 3 months.
That's a long time.
I mean,
That's a really long time.
well, hopefully, we'll find Miss Oshana.
Miss O'Shaughnessy.
Miss Oshana, and we'll find your friends, and and then everybody can come visit you here while you recover.
Have you heard of an Isaac?
I mean, I know an Isaac.
What about Mashita? What
I
about
know.
Amaruk?
Well, no.
No? Okay, Chelsea. You can't miss her. No?
Are these all your friends, hon?
Yes. Tomorrow. She's huge. You can't,
All right.
Ow.
And she turns to the guy and she's like, I think we better go for the day. Hey, hon, we're gonna be back tomorrow, okay? If you remember anything else, there's this little button right here, and she points. There's a little call button for the nurses. It says you call someone, and then here's my card. You are just going to call this number right on here, and you're gonna tell them that you need to talk to me, okay?
Okay.
All right.
All right.
Okay.
Okay.
We'll be back tomorrow.
All right.
Okay. And they're gonna walk out of the room.
Okay.
What do I know? What's happened to the other kids since
Yes.
Yes. We've been keeping them safe in Henrietta's haven. Henrietta's her cove.
Her code.
Good.
All right.
That's important to know.
Selkie Cove.
Would I have reason to believe that Sheilin has been to Reno?
Yes, potentially.
But he can't teleport.
Sheilin does not have teleportation powers.
Yeah.
Can Megan move her wings still?
Yes, she can. They are currently hidden.
Okay. Hidden.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
She has the ability to hide them
Ooh.
if she so chooses.
That's cool.
So,
Sorry, I
but
didn't know that.
she is welcome to stretch them. There's no one else in the room right now.
I would just stretch the wings out
Okay.
a bit.
Then 2 of these huge white wings like kind of emerge from the back of your hospital gown and just spread out across the room. And it's probably like as tall as you are. I mean, the wingspan is probably like that big or bigger.
Yeah.
And they're just kind of like stretching up and out.
Nice.
Are they like bug wings or like bird wings?
They're bird wings. Yeah. Megan is a harpy.
Yeah.
Speaking of,
Yes.
is there food nearby?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
There's a little tray off to one side that's got like Jello and applesauce and stuff like that.
I have to act under pressure.
Okay.
I know that feeling.
What is it? Act under pressure, which is
On a 7 to 9,
it's 8.
an 8. Okay, so I'm gonna give you a worst outcome, hard choice, or price to pay. So will you explain what this move is?
Yeah, so Megan is a monstrous, so she has pure drive and it's hunger. And whenever I fail, or whenever I have a chance to indulge in hunger, I have to do it immediately or act under pressure to resist.
Okay, then I think that you can absolutely resist, but you are going to cause yourself some like internal pain as your muscles kind of like tighten.
No, we'll not do that then.
Okay.
She'll just pounce on the food, I
Okay.
think. Well, delicately pounce on the food.
Okay. I think you definitely feel all of the kind of like sutures and stuff as you move. By the way, real quick content warning for Monster of the Week. We will be featuring body horror and scary situations, horror, all that implies potentially, scars and self-harm and things like that.
And all involving children, at least for now.
Yeah.
So if that is something that you don't want to watch, please feel free. Take care of yourself. Step out of the stream. You are welcome to contact any of us on Twitter, and we will do our best to recap the moments that you don't want to hear about without using the
stuff you don't want to hear.
The stuff you don't want to hear. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Cool.
So yeah, Megan, you down this food. So what I want to know is how you get from here to the dirge.
Well, how long of a time span do I have before the events that we described at the beginning of the stream?
With the news station showing up.
Yeah.
So you have probably been under for a couple of days, like 3 or 4 days since the events of Miss Montessori.
Yeah.
So you have another month before everything's happening at the dirge from the intro.
Okay. I would say she would stay in the hospital for a while because I'm sure Keely would recommend that probably.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right.
I would we have time to get to her? Or do we have other stuff going on?
You have other stuff going on. You also would probably know that it would be a very involved process to break a child out of the hospital.
Well, all we have to do is get in.
Well,
and then Henrietta can teleport us.
Yeah.
But
but to make it not a whole big thing.
Sure.
Could we have Sheilin personally and make sure no one else like monitors her using Mrs. equipment? Like make sure that she's okay, doesn't go anywhere else. Like Sheilin keeps an eye on her using that stuff, but doesn't let other people.
That is between Jamie and Sheilin. That is completely possible. Yeah,
that feels like the.
Well, I just feel like we've used magic to heal people before, and I feel like if we got in there, we could
Yeah.
speed up
The
process.
problem would be getting in because,
Yeah.
as we will cover shortly, the four of you are not are notable faces right
Yes.
now.
On the lamb.
Like all of us?
You
I
broke
think
me
she
out
would
of-
wait a little
What'd you
bit. As per probably Keely's suggestion to get
Okay.
some care. And then as soon as she was feeling a little bit like she was feeling a little good.
She is also, I would like to point out, 3 months would be the human amount of time that it would take
Sure.
for her to heal those injuries. She is both a child and a harpy,
That will help.
so those innate properties are going to allow her to heal more quickly.
Cool. Then yeah, as soon as she's feeling like pretty okay, she would probably jump out the window and fly to the dirge.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
And I will say, as per Maggie's recommendation,
Okay, to go to the dirge.
through Keely.
Okay,
Yes.
Cool.
Cool.
Mm-hmm.
all right. Then
Thank you.
When
Thank
Megan-
you, Keely.
when Megan arrives at the dirge, what has Maggie instructed her to do?
To wait for the others.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Then I think she has some downtime before that happens, and I think she has a chance encounter with another group of kids.
Yeah, so you see 4 kids just playing like street hockey in the parking lot. I can describe them quickly. Let me find that chat with Sam. But yeah, it's 4 kids. One of them is Z Hemingway, who we talked about before, who is, I imagine they're all like 11, 12-ish when we say kids, if that's cool. Z has a mohawk. He is black. He's kind of punk looking, right?
Mm-hmm. They're all kind
They're all
of
kind of
vaguely
punk looking, whether it's the genre or the attitude. There is Kira Wolf, who is a girl with black hair, glasses that don't quite fit, and ripped jeans. She's not wearing a helmet, and it's written that she is Greek. You can just see that in her. Chuck Joyce, who is a bigger white kid with shaggy red hair, and Ahmed Kafka, who is a Middle Eastern kid with a mohawk.
Nice.
And they're all they're just playing street hockey. I guess 2v2, so one goalie and one puck hitter. I'm from Minnesota, so I'm allowed to not know about that.
So Megan chances upon Z. I think she's sort of like walking out from behind a parked car or something, and a puck is flying her way.
Oh, I'm gonna catch it.
Okay, roll act under pressure.
Okay.
Nice.
Not nice. 6.
Oh,
Okay.
because you're -1 cool.
6. You get hit in the face.
Ooh, I'm sorry. And all the kids just like circle around you, just all 4 of them looking over you. Are you okay? I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. It wasn't. I'm sorry. That was me. I didn't mean to hit you. I promise. We're just playing a game. Are you okay?
That's okay, I guess.
Hey,
Ow.
you have
Hi.
a secret. In you?
It's not a secret. What do you mean?
I know your secret.
What's my secret?
Z leans over and whispers something in Kira's ear. Kira whispers over in Chuck's ear. Chuck whispers back to Z, and says, "Ahmed saw you flying."
Oh, that's not a secret.
Oh, people know it.
Well, yeah, it's who I am. I'm just a harpy.
Wow.
Yeah.
You want to play hockey with us? I
Sure.
can teach you the rules. We're making them up as we go.
Okay.
It's called Z hockey. We could call it Hoxie.
I like that.
Hoxie.
Hoxie.
First rule is I win. And Z hits the puck at just a goal.
Okay. So Z and the crew have been here for a couple of weeks now. I think probably Susanna was the first to arrive of the 3 of you, then Z, and then much later probably Megan. So what has Z been up to, and has Z encountered Susanna so far?
I mean, maybe. I suppose if Susanna has been chaining herself to the dirge, that's one that they're keeping an eye on.
Okay.
I think that Z and the gang are on a recon mission more than anything. They're here to just monitor, see if anything happens, report back if it does.
Okay.
But they have been spending a lot of time sort of setting up and hanging out in the this cool like sewer spot that that Kira found when they all went searching for spots. So it's just like in like a little bit of a raised hill. There's like a sewer pipe that they can go into, and they've like basically made a child nest in there.
It's a child nest.
So they like it's got a good vantage point of the dirge from the outside, and it's like pretty well hidden, so people wouldn't really have to.
And Manny has been checking in on you. He's like,
cool.
Did you guys are you using those tents I packed you, right?
Yeah. We set them up really far away, so people think that people are there. It's a distraction tent. You see.
Well, hang on. I mean, you should sleep in those. That's what I packed them for.
But here's the problem. We built them and they wouldn't fit inside the sewer afterwards.
Oh my God, you're in the sewer?
Yeah. No one's going to
Oh
find
my
us
God,
in here.
your parents are going to be
Victor.
so mad.
Manny, it's okay. No, listen, you don't understand. We're safe in here.
I don't know. What about sewer alligators?
No.
You don't know. Hey,
we put up a
Z?
ward against sewer alligators. Jesus is here.
Okay, that's fair. As long as you got Jesus.
Of course.
Okay.
We found a big one.
A big Jesus?
Yeah, I was already there.
Okay. Then Susanna, how did you run into Z?
I'm okay if you want to stumble across the hovel.
Well,
but
yeah, I mean, I've just been escorted off of the premises.
Okay.
Oh man, yeah.
Okay.
So, we're gonna have to listen. We're Huntsville PD here. I don't want to have to fill up our entire jail. If I keep having to arrest you, it's gonna be a problem.
Okay. All right. Okay, crew, let's go. Let's leave. Let's leave for good.
Don't chain yourselves, okay? Can we at least agree on that?
Yeah, but if we chain ourselves, it's harder for you to take me away. You notice notice how difficult it was?
Yeah, it was. Yes.
That's the point.
I know. It was super difficult.
Can I have your badge number?
Yes.
You have to give it to me.
Okay.
Also
and
your
he
name.
starts reading out his badge number and his name.
Jeff?
No.
Okay.
No. Different guy.
Good.
Okay. And Susanna takes it down.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, all right. Is the rest of your police force also a bunch of fact-hating fools?
All right. I wasn't supposed to tell you this. The National Guard is going to be moving in. They're going to have a lot more to do about you and your friends than we are.
Yeah.
Do I make myself clear?
Oh, yeah, you made that crystal clear. You just told me that something very serious is going on, and the government probably knows what's up. So I don't think I'm going to be running into any more naysayers, is what I'm hearing.
Okay. All right. I'm not gonna.
Hey,
convince you.
enjoy your blissful ignorance, officer.
It's not blissful. You have made it very difficult.
Good. Come to the light.
It's okay. There's monsters in the light.
There's monsters everywhere.
Well, that's just not true.
Well, just let me know. Let me know.
Megan flies behind him.
Let me know if you want to, chain yourself to the dirge later.
I'm really good. I'm really fine. I'm good. Thank you, though.
Hey, thank you.
That was sarcasm.
I don't use that word much.
So Susanna,
did I say it right?
Susanna walks away.
Yeah.
And oops, I done stumble across something important. What? A hovel of kids?
Okay.
I'm using my move, oops, I done stumble across something important.
Okay.
Susanna's the mundane. I'm using oops. If you want to stumble across something important, tell the keeper.
Okay.
You will find something important and useful, although not necessarily related to your immediate problem. This doesn't sound related, and it also sounds like exactly
I get
what...
to choose what you stumble across.
Oh, yes.
It could be the tents, because there are tents that...
Hey, wait, Sam gets to just...
I know, but Sam...
I think that is a good idea. I think you stumble across a group of 2 or 4.
I think 4.
4 tents that are empty. And this space has started, especially the area right around the dirge, has started to fill up a lot. And this is, pretty prime real estate. So it's pretty weird that there's no one around these tents. In fact, as you pass by them, there is another person who is poking their head into one of the tents.
Those yours?
Oh, what? Oh, I'm sorry.
Those yours?
Yes. I'm here. I'm just getting my other shoes out of the tent.
Oh, okay.
And they pull out a very small pair of shoes. Kids, baby shoes. Never worn. It's a joke.
Are you a prop comic?
No.
Is this like your set?
No, this is
Like
my
people
tent.
people walk by and you pull stuff out like Austin Powers or something. Do you go in there and
No.
listen, it looks like you're
My
shoving stuff up your
My
butt?
kid forgot their shoes.
Okay.
And
How old's your kid?
6
Hmm.
and a half.
And what size shoe is that?
9. Big feet.
Not-
Growing kids.
Yeah.
You know how it is.
I don't have kids.
I'm going to take these shoes,
Are you?
and you're going to go your way, and everything's going to be fine.
You're stealing kids' shoes?
I need shoes. I have very small
wait,
feet.
you just completely just dropped everything
He's
about
gonna
the lie.
This guy just starts running.
Yeah, that's probably fine.
Okay. He
Can I-
disappears back into
Well,
the cars.
So, yeah, you see, and like as you see him disappear, you see a flash of 3 kids like coming up from different sides and following him. As Z Hemingway is standing like right behind and kind of to the side of you and says, "That's not their tent.
Oh my god.
That's my tent.
That's your tent?
You have a secret.
Yeah, okay. I don't think I do.
know your secret.
What
I
is
know
it?
what your secret is.
Okay.
If I tell you, it wouldn't be a secret.
I don't think I have a secret.
The best secrets of all are ones we don't know. Have you read that one?
No. What?
You've been here a while. What are you doing?
I'm protesting. We're protesting the speech that the president gave about this everything being a hoax.
Oh.
And this is a good place for it because there's a lot of cameras and a lot of attention. We're just trying to kind of spread the truth about magic and monsters and everything going on.
Magic and monsters and everything going on.
Yeah.
Do you believe in magic?
Are you setting me up for a bit?
A bit of what?
A bit, because that's the start of a song. Do you believe in magic in like a young girl's heart or something?
I don't know.
Oh, is that like before your time? How old are you?
I'm 12.
Oh,
So
okay.
maybe.
All right. No, yes, I do. I believe in magic. Yeah, I've seen it firsthand. There's no believing. It's like asking if you believe in sandwiches.
Wow. Do you believe in monsters?
I've seen it firsthand.
Do you believe in good monsters?
Are there?
I'm asking you.
I do.
That was your secret.
I think. Yeah, I've seen a good monster. I think, like I think I saw like a seal person who was doing something.
Stay right here.
What?
And Z like steps backwards and disappears.
Okay.
And Z is going to.
Is that a move or?
No, something I would like to do.
That's fine.
Okay.
I'm
I'm
gonna
gonna
say-
if you want. But
No,
yeah,
I'm gonna
cool.
say it's getting dark, so
Yeah,
we just
yeah.
step back into the shadows.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Sam,
And yeah, Z is gonna go to wherever. Oh my God, Megan is.
I was about to request, can
Mhm.
Megan have joined the kids in following the guy?
Yeah, absolutely.
And
That's
have
great.
tried to pick him up? As she does have unholy strength.
Yeah, roll something. Roll plus tough to
I just
pick him
wanna-
up.
We're kids, so we're
How
not
about
thinking
that?
this through. But my mind is like,
I
this
do-
is probably a
wait,
homeless
roll
person
tough?
who like
Wait,
needs
what
shoes.
is unholy strength?
Well, unholy strength is just a roll weird instead of
Oh,
tough.
well, roll weird
when I
then.
kick ass.
So would these shoes fit him? I don't know.
Well, they are 9s.
That's true. But is that 9
yeah.
for children?
Okay.
8 plus 3.
Okay, 11. You pick him up off the ground. How open is Megan being with her wing? Like, the fact that she has wings.
Sounds
With the
pretty
kids,
open to me.
with the kids, pretty open, and I
Mhm.
think like around adults, she's trying not to make it so obvious.
Okay.
Probably
Because she
He
just ran
probably would've
into a bunch
recommended
of
that,
cars
too.
Yeah.
and is picking this adult off the ground.
Oh, I thought he was going through the woods.
No,
No, he
he's
was just
in
doing
through the
the
cars.
Yeah, all right, whatever.
Okay. Then I need you to roll plus sharp. Actually, I need you to roll read a bad situation.
Oh,
You do pick him up off the ground, by the way.
Oh, I think
He
you
is
mean,
completely
I think you mean
hoisted.
read a situation because I don't think this doesn't necessarily seem bad.
Oh.
What'd you roll?
Oh God, math.
It's okay.
Oh my God, 13.
13. Damn.
Wow.
Okay. So on a 10 plus, hold 3. What's my best way in? What's my best way out? Are there any dangers we haven't noticed? What's the biggest threat? What's most vulnerable to me? And what's the best way to protect the victims?
What's my best way out?
Fly away quickly and drop him.
Are there any dangers I haven't noticed? Yeah.
So there is a woman
Sniper.
with kind of like ratty hair that is standing with her jaw just hanging open a couple of cars down, and she is drawing a pistol from her belt.
Oh my God.
Is she a police?
No, looks like a regular person. She's wearing like a plaid button-up, and she is drawing a pistol.
Like with a sketchbook and everything? That fast?
She's super quick on the draw.
You can tell immediately?
Oh God. What's the best way to protect me?
The best
Be
way
the
to
victim.
protect yourself would be to fold your wings
Yeah.
and go into the cars
Okay.
so that she can't get a good angle on you.
Then I will do so
Okay?
and drop the man. I
Okay.
guess.
You drop the man and drop out of the sky just as a shot rings out.
Do we
around
all
the
hear
dirge.
this?
Everyone hears it.
This
And
is as
people,
he is, like, moving
people
towards-
go
yeah.
like screaming. Like people just like are just waves of people out from this area.
Shoot in my wings real
Yeah,
quick.
as he starts running
okay.
towards the cars.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, Susanna's just gonna go that
Book it
direction
that way as well. Okay. Then Susanna, you see a woman kind of like waving this pistol wildly. And Z, you see ducked down on like near some of the cars, like kind of moving away from all of this, is Megan. Susanna, what do you do? Well, she's flying around. I saw her. You and your friends were right. There's monsters around here. There's monsters. We're gonna get them.
Yes.
We're gonna get them.
Well, yes, sir. I think that there are probably monsters around here.
Yeah. She went that way, I think. And this woman's gonna like try to push past
Wait,
you.
hold on. It might be dangerous. You don't. They could be bulletproof.
Be fucking bulletproof.
I
They
mean,
could
like,
be bulletproof.
Also, I can't believe you just pulled a gun out in the middle of like a
It's an
crowd.
open carry state.
It's an open carry state. That doesn't mean you open and shoot.
There was a monster flying around. Isn't this what you and your friends are all about?
The president just said it was a hoax. You think you're gonna fire off a shot in the middle
You
of nowhere?
believe everything the president says?
No, what I'm saying is that everyone else might believe the president, and you just fired off a gun, and if we don't have proof
Well,
that there was a
hey.
monster...
You know as well as I, they're all wrong.
Well,
You and Megan.
So Z. I guess so. I'll use the gang for this. I'll have Z
Okay.
go for Megan and try to help extract her. But
Okay.
the other 3 kids, they're going to appear from like the other side of the parking lot, like
Okay.
behind some cars, and just kind of peek out so that this woman with the gun can see them.
Okay.
And they're all just like crying, and they want to
Oh.
look as scared as possible. And this is like they are scared,
Okay.
but they are like really, really playing it up and trying
Okay.
to make this person feel bad and stop what they're doing.
So manipulate.
Well, here's what I want to do. I'm
Okay.
hoping that she's going to manipulate someone at some point, and I'm ready to help out, because that's the thing that I'm
Okay.
good at.
Okay.
I can give you a +2 if I roll well to help out, but
good at
manipulate
that?
someone is not something I should roll. But one of us should.
I am trying to use trust me.
Uh-huh.
Cool.
So why don't you roll that?
Cool.
Okay.
Can I roll to help out?
Yes.
That's cool.
I really goofed it.
Nice.
I don't need it.
Okay.
What's a
What'd you
9?
roll?
So
13.
+2 from me.
So what do you say to get this woman to put her gun down? These kids like kind of pop out from around a couple of cars, and they just look devastated.
Well, the move, trust me, I tell a normal person the truth in order to protect them from danger.
Ah, I see.
So
okay.
here's what I'm going to say. Having fought monsters before, if you continue like this on your own, you're going to die. You need to take your gun, put it back in the holster, and run away right now.
Oh. All right. She puts the gun back in the holster. You keep your eyes out. They're They're in the skies. They're in the ground. They're everywhere. I seen you with you and your friends. No one's safe out here. And she runs into the cars.
So, yeah.
Z, you have just reached Megan, who is...
Megan, are you okay? Did she
Wait,
get you?
why is she shooting me? I didn't do
she was
anything.
scared.
I was just trying to
Listen,
get the guy.
People are scared of what you are, and that's not fair, okay? And they're gonna do bad things because of it sometimes, so you have to be careful, okay? You can't always let everybody see. Are you okay?
No.
Can we go
I
back to
didn't
the
do
sewer?
anything wrong, did I?
No, you're okay.
Okay.
You just have to, unfortunately, you have to be more secret. Because not everybody has read the good book in all of its truth.
Okay, like when Miss Shauna said that we shouldn't trust strangers. Same thing?
Yes.
Okay.
You shouldn't trust strangers.
Okay.
I met a stranger, though, and I think that they're trustworthy.
I don't know about that.
Well, the others will figure it out, and if she is, then they'll bring her to us. But we should go. We should go to the cave.
Okay.
Okay. So they're gonna start making it back to the sewer.
Okay.
Susanna definitely flags down the other kids.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And they all in unison just roll up to you and just wipe their eyes, and they're still a little bit red, but they're just their demeanor is much calmer.
Hey,
and they're just looking at you.
Are you all okay?
And they're nodding.
Okay. And you're not just saying that because the gun did just get fired off at something.
They look in, they all lean into you. And the bigger redheaded kid leans over to the girl with the black hair and whispers something in her ear, and then she steps forward and says, "Are you a friend?"
I just met another kid. Are you?
You smell like Z.
Z is the kid's name?
With the mohawk.
With the mohawk, yeah.
Okay. What did Z say to you?
Z said I have a secret, and then said that the fact that I know that monsters can also be good is the secret.
And you know that.
And I know that secret.
Kira holds out her hand. Come with us.
I will come with you. I will not grab your hand.
No, it's okay. We're with the Lord.
Oh, no. Kid's really freaking out. I'm so sorry.
Oh. Well.
I'm really sorry.
Chuck is 14.
I just don't know
He's not a kid.
Kid 14 is still a kid. I'm so sorry.
Chuck just looks glum at the ground.
Y'all want me to hold your hands? I'm just talking to you right now. I'm on the verge of dying. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
Kira whispers something into Ahmed's ear, and he then looks at you and starts leading the three of them towards the sewers.
It's just that my parents are always on me about having kids because I'm only 32 years old. So
they're just walking.
I don't need to.
And all the ages.
And the whole walk, Susanna's just unloading,
using this as free therapy.
Yeah.
Okay. Then I think Z and Megan, you arrive back to the sewer a couple of minutes ahead of the other three and Susanna.
Mm-hmm.
But I think before long, the 7 of you, 1, 2, 3, 6 of you, arrive at the sewer pretty much just as darkness falls.
Cool. And I would say the habitat that they've built is a short walk into the sewer system, far enough that someone would go in and think, oh, if people were here, they would have been here by now, and it's a little bit past that.
So here's what I'm going to say about this. I think this is probably a disused storm drain.
Sure.
I think it is for Huntsville has really torrential rains.
Well, sure. I remember it was raining at the dirge fell.
But in the summertime, there's hardly any rain at all. So
Which
this entire it is summertime right now.
Vacation.
Cool. So the entire area, interior of the storm drain has just been dried out. There's even grass kind of growing on the bottom.
That's great.
So the 6 of you are inside the storm drain. What does it look like?
It looks like an altar. It looks like an altar you would find in whatever the church looked like in Garinger.
Okay.
It looks a lot like that, and there is a big Jesus on a cross. Just that looks grimy and dirty and it's been here for a while. They found it here and have it propped up, and the altar's kind of built around that. And then there's beds made around the spot too.
Cool.
I guess 5 beds now. And Z and Megan are just probably sitting there in a circle that has been drawn, just sitting cross-legged, looking at each other when everyone else walks in.
Okay.
What's going on?
Oh, good, you came.
Yeah.
Come sit with us.
You're Z?
Yeah.
Z,
Oh,
who
I'm
is
sorry I didn't
this?
tell
Who's
you.
who's that?
Who are you?
I'm Susanna.
This is the one that I met. She's okay.
Are
She
you-
knows the secret.
What secret?
Are you
The
all
monsters are good.
Are you all
With the Lord, yes.
okay. Monsters. Are you all monsters?
No.
I don't like that term.
And actually,
Is there another word for it?
Yeah.
tell her what you taught us.
Myriad.
Myriad.
They call me a monster.
Okay. All
What
right.
you would call
I'm
a
sorry.
monster that is good is a myriad, not a monster at all. Because monsters are bad.
So you okay? Are you all myriads? then?
No.
But are any of you myriads? What
I'm
was
not-
flying in the sky that person shot at?
That was me.
That was Megan.
You just got shot at,
Yeah, she's the real monster.
That's true.
and
You know, our book says we should do very particular things with
is
monsters.
your book the Bible?
Yes, of course, but we read it in the correct way.
Like
We know the truth inside.
you skip every fifth word.
No, but that's suspiciously close.
Okay.
I will not reveal the cipher to you. Not at this time. Heck, Megan hasn't even been brought into the church yet. Even she is not ready. How could you be? You're only ready to know that we exist. For you know the secret. You do?
I don't need to know your cipher for reading the Bible. In fact, I
you
mean,
would think that.
honestly, if now that I know there is a cipher, I know someone I could contact who could just tell me how to do it.
What's their name? I probably know them too.
Keely?
Oh,
Keely Stewart?
I know Keely.
Okay.
Wait.
This is freaking me out. I need to leave now.
No,
Wait,
no,
hold
no,
on,
no,
let
you
me
have to
talk
stay.
to
You
her.
have to
Hold
stay.
on. Whoa,
No,
whoa.
wait.
Hey,
We
Keely!
like Keely. We like Keely.
Hey, Keely.
Oh, yeah. She has Keely in her head.
Roll plus weird.
Is it fair to say we've shared most things in the 2 weeks?
I think-
I
oh
feel
my
like that's what we
God.
built. Oh, nice.
Wow.
Yeah, Keely, you hear this loud and clear.
Yeah, what? Hello. Hi. No, Megan.
Hello. Do you know Z or what was your name, lady?
My name is Susanna.
Or a Susanna?
I don't know who Z is, but I know a Susanna.
She's a pretty lady.
Okay, yes, it is that Susanna. Wait. Does she have like marks all over her like arm and neck and stuff? Kind of on her face a little bit too.
Do you have some weird marks on you?
What is happening right now? You're just like you say stuff and then you stop and you look up.
She's talking to Keely.
We're talking. She's
Keely's
on
in
the
her
phone.
head.
You're talking to Keely right now?
Yeah.
How's Keely doing?
Well, she didn't answer my question, but she said, how's Keely doing? was kinda
Okay,
weird.
how exactly did she say it? Did she hear that I was talking to you over the telephone and was like, oh, how's she doing? Like just real casual like, or was she like, oh, how's she doing? Or was she like, oh, how's she doing? You know?
I can't really tell the difference between anything of what you're saying.
Not a single one? What
I mean,
about?
she-
Wait,
she-
one more? Hold on. One more. Okay, so what was she like? Oh, was she real nervous and anxious about it and was like, oh, I know, how's she doing? You know?
She looks at her book of words. Hesitated.
Hesitated. Hesitated like in a bad way or in a good way? Like hesitated like, oh, Keely. Hold on.
I can ask
Wait,
her.
wait.
Hey, Susanna.
Uh-huh.
Are you excited to talk to Keely?
I'm...
She's weirdly laughing. I don't know what does that mean?
Did you say weirdly laughing? Like in a good way or a bad way?
Z,
Yeah,
will you roll me plus sharp?
totally. And then I'd like to tell you what the kids are doing.
Sure.
That's an 8.
Okay. Cool. Tell me what the kids are doing first. And
So
then
the
we'll
three other
resolve
kids are passing out a candle to each person. They're like getting a candle lit and have just placing one in everybody's hands. I don't know if Susanna is going to take one.
Susanna will take the candle.
Cool. So just like everyone is holding a candle now, and all of the kids, unless Megan is standing up, are sitting in spots around this circle,
Okay.
which has like it has like basically like a really tight many-line grid drawn in it.
Okay.
And there is a glass of a red fluid that appears to be wine sitting in the middle of it.
Okay.
Yep.
Cool. Then I think I will give you the choice. Do you think that the kids would have set up traps that
Yeah.
might potentially come back to bite them? Or do you think that they have just been watching?
I'm trying to think. Well, so let me look at the tenets of this organization. Like, it's a poor organization. So I feel like
Sure.
if not so much traps as alarms. So
Okay.
like they know if someone enters the mouth of the tunnel
Okay.
with like I'd say we're like maybe a minute and a half walk into the sewer.
Okay.
And what we've set up could be torn down and brought further in within a minute and a half. So we've like prepared that way
Great.
if we need to.
Then you do not hear an alarm, but you do hear footsteps.
Okay, wait. So you're
Hey, wait.
talking to Keely right now. What?
Footsteps.
Footsteps.
You're an adult. Please go look. And Z thrusts a Bible towards you.
Okay. Susanna hands the candle back.
You should keep that too.
It's really dark in here. Like, the candles are, I think, pretty
Yeah.
much the only sources of light.
Mhm.
Right?
Hands the candle back. Take the
It's
candle.
dark.
Take the candle.
No.
I'll take the candle.
Okay, thank you,
Oh,
Megan.
Okay.
Megan. Pulls out her phone and like turns the flashlight on and starts walking away.
Wait,
Pretty much, as
With-
soon
without
as
the
you
Bible.
turn the flashlight on, it illuminates a figure looming in the tunnel. It is this large, broad-shouldered man in what looks to be a suit jacket and a tie, wearing sunglasses. And he kind of like shields his eyes as you flash him with the flashlight. Hey, can you mind turning that off?
I'll angle it towards the wall. What's up?
Your name, Susanna?
Oh my God. Yes. What?
I don't suppose behind you there is Z Hemingway and his sort of folks.
Say no. Say no. We're hiding. So say no.
I'm also looking for a Mrs. Lusk.
What?
That one actually say no because that's true.
I don't
know, Mrs.
I don't know who that is.
Uh,
Wait, hold on.
but you're
no,
Susanna.
no. But you look like a cop. Are you a cop?
I'm here to serve you this notice. And he hands you a wax-sealed letter.
Now,
You've seen it now. You might as well take it.
you're serving me?
I'm serving you.
Okay, you know if I don't take it, then I don't have to show up.
This is a extenuating circumstance.
All right. So you're like a person who goes around and like serves people. Is that your like job?
Just take the letter.
Hold it up in front of me.
He does.
I want to get a good look at the wax seal.
There is a symbol on it. Not a symbol that Susanna would recognize.
Okay. All right. You know who I am. How do you know that?
I was told you were chaining yourself up outside. Police report I have here.
Yeah, but you found me in a sewer.
I'm good at my job.
Okay. Why do you know the kids' names?
He pulls out 2 additional letters.
You can't subpoena a kid.
Oh, these aren't legal documents.
Oh. Well, all right, fine, give it here.
Wait,
He hands you the letter. So the other 2 are here.
I need to get a read on you. She says that out loud.
Okay. It's a weird thing to... Well, I guess I am standing in the middle of your sewer? Storm drain? It's unclear at this point.
Are you like dangerous or something? Are you gonna be like a danger to the kids?
I could be, but I won't right now. I don't have any reason to be.
What's your name and badge number? Okay, so you're not a cop. Because if you were a cop, you'd have to tell me.
Take the letters.
All right, give me the rest of them.
I need to see their faces.
I flashed the light back there really quick, and then I put it back.
He, you know that card trick where they throw cards?
Yeah.
He does that with the letters, and one hits you in the chest. Z,
yeah.
Unless you want to act under pressure.
Well, I just want to say, can we all be, and this is mostly for you, sitting around that circle,
Sure.
about to do the ritual?
Sure.
Cool. And yeah, one can land in Z's lap.
Okay.
For sure.
I think it just lands in the center of this gridded pattern here. Right next to the cup of wine.
Cool.
And I think Megan's just lands on the bed next to her.
Yeah.
Cool. Y'all been served. Out of here. And he pulls out a small metal rod and clicks it and disappears.
Sorry. You've been served.
What the... What? Come on. Come on. This is what I've been missing out on.
What?
Oh, the government, the world makes you think that magic and monsters don't exist.
Please, we're preparing.
Well,
will you come sit with us, please?
The dude just pulled out a rod and clicked it and was gone.
Jesus.
You have any idea
please.
how my...
Please, use your Jesus voice. This is Jesus' time.
Do you have any idea how my commute to work would be expedited if I had a rod that I could just click and
You
get
have a job?
What commute?
Well, I had a job.
What was your job?
I worked at a coffee shop.
Boring.
Well, I don't work there anymore. I work for a nonprofit, and my job now is to go around and protest and spread the word. So that's pretty cool.
Cool.
Speaking of the word, will you please sit with us?
Oh my god. Okay, I just gotta say, there's you give me a candle again?
Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah, you have to
All right.
hold it.
Puts
you
the
don't have
phone
to hold
away.
our hands, though.
Grabs the candle.
Hold
I
it
just
with
wanna
both
say-
hands right under left.
The fact that y'all are kids, and then with the whole creepy Jesus vibe thing going on.
Jesus isn't creepy. Say
No.
all four kids in unison.
Well, even if that wasn't the case, I'm not saying that Jesus is creepy. I'm just saying the way that you're presenting Jesus is off-putting.
Okay.
Do you mind if I
Can
off-putting?
you define off-putting for me, please?
Off-putting define off-putting. It makes you uncomfortable.
Yeah,
It's
it feels weird.
feels
Oh,
weird.
okay.
Feels weird. Makes you uncomfortable. It's
She writes it down.
strange.
Yeah.
Do you mind if I read this letter really quick?
Please wait. There are more important things to be told.
A person
wait.
just disappeared after handing me a
And
letter.
that will be there, but the spirit is almost with us, and we cannot miss our chance,
That
okay?
sounds important.
Somebody could come and destroy this any second, and we need to know.
All right, what are we doing? I'll do it really
Hold
quick.
your candle with two hands, right hand under your left.
What do you want me to do with the letter?
Set it on your lap.
I'm
Or,
not gonna take my hands off.
if
this
you
letter.
want the true truth from it, place it on top of mine in the center.
No.
Then set it down.
I feel like it's gonna erupt in fire.
Oh my god.
Okay, here. You know what? I'll just put it in my pit. I'll
Perfect.
just hold it against my body.
Who did that? So everyone is here, and Z instructs everyone to close their eyes.
Okay. They do.
I'm not gonna do that.
That's fine. It doesn't actually matter. But it's quiet for about 30 seconds, and then we all start to feel the air in the room kind of vibrate
Nope.
and waver.
Nope.
It's okay.
Nope.
Just wait.
I'm getting up and walking away.
Hold on. No. You can open your eyes.
My eyes are
Look.
open.
Okay. Well, look at the cup, and the cup is just so slightly floating off the ground, and my letter is still there,
Okay.
right in front of it. And then it starts to turn more and more. And then the cup of red wine is poured out, and that really tight, probably 100 by 100 grid.
Yeah.
Parts of it start to fill out to give me a vision of something to come. And I'm
Okay.
using the move that everyone who takes the initiate gets. When you're in good standing with your sect, at the beginning of each mystery roll plus charm.
Okay.
I'm just skinning this a certain way. And then depending on what happens, I get some useful info.
Okay.
Sick.
Sweet.
And that is an 11. So,
Oh.
11. On a 10 plus, the organization, in this case, the Lord, they provide some useful info or help in the field. So what I want is useful info to, in some way, appear, letters, images, however you think you can communicate something with this grid.
Okay. The grid starts to bend. Like pieces of it become liquid and just start to bend together, and it just becomes this kind of like moving mesh of like things that are forming different images. In it, you see several things. You see near perfect recreations of Henrietta, Keely, and Maggie's faces. You see sort of like scale, like one of those like weighing scales. You see an image of the rubble behind you, and then you see the mesh kind of like fold it back into a building. And then you see a cruise ship sitting out in the harbor, and then you see a wax seal.
Cool. And it's the same wax seal that's on the envelope that also has been covered in red wine.
Okay.
And if you're cool with it, through all of that, Z also got the contents of the letter, and it has been opened.
Okay.
But it's still there.
All right. Do
Did
y'all
you
want
feel
to?
it?
That was really cool.
Right?
Yeah,
He works in such cool ways.
I guess so, huh?
You know,
Jesus.
when Maddie said Jesus is cool,
Uh-huh.
it was true.
Yeah.
It sure was.
Hey, Susanna. You are pretty keyed into this thing. You want to roll plus sharp for me?
Sure. Plus sharp. 12?
The mesh is still moving. And you see it move so that there is a small circle in the middle. And then you see what look like little strands of the mesh reach out from the corners of the circle and begin to pull the circle apart. And then you see 3 dots in the center.
What do you think, Susanna? Do you like the Lord?
Everybody else seeing these 3 dots?
You look down and it has changed.
Oh. Yes, I'm sorry. I thought it was done.
There's 3 dots.
Yeah.
What does that mean?
I don't
Well,
know.
Father, Son, Holy Ghost.
Oh, could
I
be.
don't think so, actually, though. It's just the first thing that came to my mind. I saw Henrietta, and I saw Keely, and I saw Maggie.
That's 3 people.
That is 3 people, and we all know them. Oh.
Mhm.
Okay. It's really weird, right? That, this,
Yeah.
and that, like, we all, like, how do you know them?
They came into town.
Just
Where we were.
passing through?
Yeah, they just passed through town. They
Whoa.
they stopped some
Where?
monsters there. In Garinger.
That's really, I don't know what that is.
G-A-R-I-N-J-R.
Where's
Wait,
that?
hold on.
Garinger?
Yeah.
Hold on.
It's
I'm looking it
it's
up.
that. I'm not sure from here.
Okay, I found it.
Yeah. It is a couple, it's like, I think 2 days drive west.
From here.
Should I call Manny?
Wait, west from Dirge? The Dirge?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry. I think it's further than
Yeah,
that,
yeah.
because
but
y'all
it's
had been on the road
Yeah,
for a
yeah,
while.
yeah.
So it's like a ways west of you.
Wait. And then, hold on. I'm going to do directions from here to Garinger.
Garinger.
Adding a stop, and then to where I met them at in Denver, Colorado, the Silky and Solutions concert.
Mm.
And then where did you meet them?
In Nevada.
Wow.
Yeah.
I never
Okay.
been to Nevada.
Is that right? Hold on.
Yeah,
We
that's
got it
correct.
right.
Putting in
Yeah.
Nevada, the state.
I don't know. Yeah.
I don't know how to talk to kids.
You're
I
kind
don't
of
know.
mean.
I
I can
just
talk to her. What do you want to say?
I don't like her.
It's
you
okay.
like her.
I can talk to her for you. What do you want me to say?
Hold on. I like kids. They're pretty sweet. They're cool. You're all nice. I don't like kids, but I like all of you.
Say the 4 kids in unison.
So no, Nevada.
Yeah, in Nevada. Yeah.
Just any
She was
city.
at school.
You
It's
were
a
in school. You were in
school,
school. What
yeah.
was the school called?
Mrs. Montessori.
Okay.
You know
That's
Mr.
not coming
Shauna?
up.
No?
That's not.
Oh,
No.
well,
What are you doing?
I'm plotting.
would I know where it
directions.
is?
No.
Yeah, I didn't think so. But I didn't have an aerial view of Nevada.
You also have been to Reno City Hospital.
Okay.
So you might say that might be the closest reference point you know.
Sort of near Reno.
Okay.
If you want to know where Mrs. Montessori is, I can just ask.
When did you meet them?
I met them a few months ago.
So Geringer was in February-ish.
Okay.
The Silky and the Solutions, I believe we said, was in April.
Okay.
And then I think tail end of May.
Mm-hmm. That sounds right.
A couple months ago.
They're just
Or a month ago.
okay.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, there is a cruise ship. Do you think they're going to the ocean?
The cruise ship. Oh, excuse
You saw the
me,
ship?
from the
Didn't you see in the vision? I
saw it.
had my eyes closed and it was in there.
a cruise ship.
Big boat.
Okay, hold on.
Well, I wonder, man, I wish Miss O'Shaughnessy was here. She'd be able to help us.
Miss O'Shaughnessy.
And she's really smart.
Is that like your mom?
It's
No.
her
Wait,
teacher.
why would you say Miss O'Shaughnessy if that's your mom? It's your teacher. Your teacher's Miss O'Shaughnessy. Okay.
Yeah, she's really smart.
Wait. Can you still talk to Keely?
I can try. Hey, Keely!
Is it still
Roll plus weird.
No.
Ah,
Well, wait.
You
7.
don't hear anything.
It's a 7. I don't hear anything.
Mm.
On a 7? Dang. Alright. No. Sorry. No.
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 Oh, okay.
Yeah.
It's hard to have. I mean, the Lord takes up so much space.
Yeah, that must be what it is.
Okay, what are these 3 dots? What do they mean?
I don't know.
The mesh has returned to mesh. by the
Okay.
way.
Wait,
What do 3 dots mean? What is that supposed to mean?
I can
I'm googling
I can
3
ask.
dots.
I can.
Oh,
Maybe,
no.
maybe I can ask. Actually, yeah, I would like to ask.
Okay.
I wonder. So I'm gonna use that old black magic. When you use magic, you can ask a question from the investigate a mystery move as your effect.
Okay, here's what I will say for Z, because
Okay.
Z has experience with doing this ritual before.
Mm-hmm.
The Lord does not communicate through straightforward things that can be figured out. It is
Okay.
largely allegorical or metaphorical.
Sure.
So even if you were to try to investigate this mystery, you wouldn't
Yeah.
necessarily know what those
Well-
3 dots mean.
Okay. But could I get the answer to one of these investigate a mystery questions?
Potentially, depending on which one you ask.
Yeah. So I'm gonna do it.
Okay.
I'm gonna roll to use magic, and that is a 10.
Okay.
So
So what do you want to do?
I'm gonna use the effect is gonna be to ask a question from investigate a mystery, and I think it's gonna be what is being concealed here. Does that seem like the most viable of these?
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, what is being concealed here? I think that what you get for that question is you get the grid starts moving again. And it again forms that kind of like tight circle that expands outward as these little things poke out from it. And again, you see sort of those 3 dots in the middle,
Mhm.
but this time there are little lines coming off of them.
Okay. I don't know if that helps.
3 dots with little lines coming out of them.
Like, not touching each other, though.
No. There's 3 dots, none of which are touching, and
Mhm.
all of them have little lines coming out of them.
Straight lines?
Mm-hmm.
Just in a direction.
I just want to say I looked up 3 dots. It's a clothing store in California.
Oh.
Okay.
So maybe they went to California.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Z,
Mhm.
you said through this process you opened the letter and gleaned
Yeah,
what
so
was inside,
Z
right?
has effectively read the letter.
Okay, so let me read you the letter.
Cool.
Real quick.
Yeah, that's right. Oh yeah, let me read the letter.
Real quick, can I ask you a clarifying
Yeah,
question?
sure.
Because I was so wrapped up in you talking that I kind of forgot to write it down.
No worries.
Pest Control, then it was a scale, then it was a cruise ship, and then it was the symbol?
Yeah, so then it was the wax symbol that is on the wax seal.
Is it an M?
It is not clear what it is.
Okay.
And then the 3 dots.
And then the circle that expands outward with these little things poking out, and the 3 dots in the center that are now ringed with little lines coming off of them.
Okay.
And Megan doesn't recognize the seal for sure.
Megan does not recognize the seal, no. No one does.
Cool.
Okay.
We read our letters.
The letters say, "You are invited to a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. Please join us in Respite, California for the 11th annual VacuCon."
VacuCon.
And then there is a address and a date. So here is what I want to do.
Oh, God.
Either, and you all get to make this choice individually, you are going to stay at the dirge and, deal with what may come there, or you are going to go to Respite and board the cruise ship. What do you want to do, Z?
I can start. I think it is very clear to Z and the other initiates that this is what we were here to learn.
Okay.
The person showed up, gave us the letter. The vision, the message from the Lord seems to imply a boat and the sea, and the address I assume is in California.
It is.
So that feels like the right thing to do. They would call Manny and confirm this.
Okay.
Manny would call the priest
Romulus.
Romulus.
Yeah.
Father Romulus, who would confirm this,
Mm-hmm.
and the kids will go.
Okay, so you are headed to California.
Yes.
Okay.
If they are not going, then Manny will come and pick them up.
Okay. Susanna, what are you going to do?
I have a lot of people here. I can't go to California.
The Lord says your work stays here.
What?
I don't actually know. I just wanted to give you some reassurance.
Okay. Wait, are you going?
Oh, yes.
Then I'll
We
stay
are
here.
cold. Okay.
Wow.
What?
That's out of character.
Oh, just because not because I don't want to. It's just because if you're all.
No, I
gonna go
understand.
that,
It's
then
very nice and cozy here.
Yeah.
Looks at the giant Jesus in the corner.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna stay here. I saw the thing. I think I saw the dirge rebuild itself in that mesh.
It did.
That's freaking me out, and I'm a little worried about it.
Hey, take my phone number. Let us know what happens. Yes, I have a phone. Get over it.
Okay. You could just here.
Thank you.
Okay. Well, just tell I'm gonna just tell me your phone number. I'll type it into my phone. I don't need your phone to type your phone
My
number.
phone number is 34.
No, stop. No,
666
no more.
6420.
Okay, good.
What
Great.
is it?
Megan, are you going to go to California, or are you staying here?
Can I ask Keely / Maggie real quick?
Why don't you roll plus weird?
Okay.
Can I help out with this? Can I place a Bible on her lap and roll to help
Sure.
out?
If she needs it. Let's see if she needs it first.
9.
Okay, yeah.
I might have. I could make him 10. And that is a 9. So it becomes a +2 instead of a +1 because of a move that I took. So
Sweet. So yeah, an 11.
Okay.
Wow.
Keely, you hear a voice in your head again.
Hey, Keely.
Oh, okay. I was wondering where you went. All right.
Hey.
So what'd she say about me?
Oh, we stopped talking about you.
Oh, okay. That's fine. That's cool. That's right.
Is Maggie there?
Is Maggie here? Is Maggie there?
Is Maggie there?
Yeah.
Okay.
Wherever we are, Maggie.
Yeah, what's
Yeah.
up?
Yeah, Maggie. Hey, Maggie. Hey. They're one of the little kids from Megan.
Yeah.
Megan
Yeah.
is talking to me.
This is awesome.
In my head.
I know her. Yeah.
All right.
The rest of the kids are with.
Wait,
still
she
there,
wanted
right?
to know why
Henrietta
you
with
were.
your
She
stuff?
wanted.
Okay.
She wanted to know if you were here.
Yeah, I'm here.
Oh yeah.
Why do you ask?
Hold on. Yes, she is here.
Oh, okay. Can you ask her? I know she told me to wait here to meet up with the other kids and stuff.
Oh, yeah.
But like we saw like this vision thing because Jesus gave it to us, and it said to go to Respite, California.
I think it's pronounced respite.
Okay, well, I don't know what to do.
William stares at Sam.
I've heard it both ways.
No, yeah.
Of course you have, but respite is correct.
I say respite, but anyway. Oh, but yeah, I don't know.
I'm saying all this stuff to Maggie as I'm hearing it from Megan.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, she probably shouldn't follow a random vision she got.
Yeah, like
right.
Well, Henrietta, what do you think?
Well, did she? Megan has said that she's with these other children, right?
Yeah.
Well, she found the children, didn't she? So she's not alone.
All right.
And it's not a random vision.
Wait, hold on.
It sounds that the children achieved it through. I'm sorry.
Wait. When is she gonna meet up with the other kids? Did we bring them?
Well,
No, they're still
they're still at the cave. I misunderstood.
Okay, who is she with?
Well,
Yeah. Wait. What other kids? Wait. Hold on. What kids is she talking to?
didn't she mention?
Hey, Maggie.
Hello.
Hey. Who you say you're with? I know you're with Susanna.
I'm with Z Hemingway and I'll say the
Kira Wolf
Kira
and Chuck
Wolf.
Joyce and Ahmed Kafka.
All right, cool. Hold it.
And they're from Garinger. Susanna's from Denver.
They're from Garinger.
Well, we're from the church.
I'm sorry, they're from the church that's in Garinger.
Hey, now back. I'm not talking to Megan.
Yeah.
These kids are from Garinger.
What?
They're from Garinger. They're from the church or something.
Is it the creepy kids?
The creepy kids.
You don't remember the creepy kids? You remember the creepy kids, right?
I remember the creepy kids.
All right.
One of them said he knew my secret, which
I remember
simply
one
cannot
kid.
be true.
I remember one kid that I lit my thumb on fire in front of.
Yeah.
Oh,
He was one of the creepy kids.
Mohawk.
Yeah, yeah.
He wanted my drink.
I'm gonna be honest. I have a kind of a hard time piecing together what happened in Garinger. I mean, I remember all of it, but
Yeah.
I'm like, what happened? You know?
Wait. Ask where they are. Wait, where is Megan? You would know.
I sent her to the dirge.
Why'd you send her to the dirge?
Because I knew Henrietta could get to the dirge.
I'll be
that's
back.
Oh, no.
Cool. Henrietta, you appear outside of the dirge.
And I'm going to find Henrietta's character sheet. I believe if I remember right, she has a move that I want to use right now, where she can just can't she just tap into her senses and know things, or is that Jamie?
That's only for monsters, I think.
Mm-hmm.
I think you're right.
Oh, you mean
Yeah.
like Megan?
Megan's a myriad.
But I have.
Oh,
it,
we are
but it's
distinguishing.
not on here. And I think it was a move from a different playbook.
Okay.
So I'll have to find it later.
Okay.
But so yeah, I guess she's just gonna generally try to track.
Okay. Roll plus sharp.
Cool. No, I want to roll plus weird. Or no, I roll plus sharp with a +1. That's
Okay.
weird.
Okay.
Which makes it a 7.
Yeah.
So,
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think after some time, you find them.
Mhm.
I think they're I don't know. Is Megan maybe out looking for Henrietta as well? Are they trying to reconnect?
Did Keely say that?
Oh yeah, it would probably be like,
Yeah.
hey,
She's coming to get you.
Henrietta just booped on over to come and find you.
Then she'd probably
So-
stand outside of the
Mhm.
sewer.
Great.
Cool.
Then I think Megan and Henrietta meet up before too long. Cool.
Susanna is gonna go along with Megan.
Hey!
Okay.
Megan, can I give you a hug? I've missed you, and I'm glad to see you okay.
Yeah, I really need a hug.
And Henrietta gives her a big hug and lifts her off the ground a little bit.
Okay.
I mean, if I needed a hug, I would have given you a hug.
No,
I'm
you
not-
wouldn't.
Hello,
You're mean.
I'm not-
Susanna.
Susanna, yeah.
What's Susanna?
And
Yes.
Henrietta,
Jamie taught me that one. It's when you
you go to
are
the
really
side. It's
proud
like
of
you
yourself.
really succeeded at something.
Yes. Oh, you know a teen as well.
Yeah,
Aren't they the best? Are you two okay?
We're great. Well, I'm fine. Well, we just a weird.
We
person
saw your face in the dirt or the grid.
in a grid. Yeah, thank you.
Okay. Oh, was this in the vision?
Uh-huh.
That makes sense.
Hey.
Hmm.
Yeah. Have you ever had visions before or something?
I mean, I sort of everything I see is a type of vision.
No.
I mean,
no.
I'm not sure what you mean exactly.
No.
That's a good point.
No, these kids, they're really weird. I think they're all monsters.
Well, that's
myriads.
nice to say.
I think they're all myriads, and they brought me into a sewer, and they showed me a grid. A dude showed up with sunglasses and like looked like a cop.
Henrietta puts a hand on Susanna's shoulder.
Okay.
You seem stressed out and tense. Would you like to see Keely?
Ha! I don't know. How do I look? Am I right?
You look pretty good.
You were in
A little
sewer.
bit worse than
You
you
were-
did at the show, but that's saying a lot.
Well,
I mean,
yeah.
you looked better there.
You're just
but
gonna
you still
bring,
look very
you're gonna
good.
bring me to Keely right now.
I could.
You could just like
Yeah.
how? Like, am I gonna explode?
You're not gonna leave me again.
No,
right?
I will take care of her first. So mull it over.
Oh,
Think about it. Where would you like to go?
I want to go where the other kids are.
Cool. That's good.
Yeah.
It's a place that I made and that they made even better. You
Cool.
will love it.
Okay.
It's a whole playroom and everything.
Okay, cool.
Okay, hold on very tight.
Okay. Before we do this,
Yeah.
this will be making a decision to remove Megan from the dirge. Is that what you want to do?
Yes.
Mhm.
Okay.
Yep.
Cool. So we had discussed, Sam,
makes sense.
that like one thing I want to do is like set a hot point to specifically that cave so that Henry
Yes,
can just like
that's
bring
fine.
people there.
Yes.
Cool. So
It's a place
She-
you know well.
exactly.
Yes.
Yeah. And it's like the place that I've registered now. So we go there.
Okay.
And you see, I imagine it's set up like similar to the playroom at Mrs. Montessori, like with elements from it, but it's also very clearly like a cave,
Sure.
like a seaside cave.
Megan! It's Amaruk. Amaruk runs over to you and like gives you a hug.
Oh.
And there's all the other kids are there as well. Chelsea is kind of like sitting in one corner, like phasing her hand through like this wooden play horse kind of thing. And the Lucas are kind of like, you know, I don't know if they get cell reception down here, but they're like watching an old VHS TV or something that
totally.
Henrietta picked up off the street.
Yeah, it has like a VCR player, a
yeah.
VCR attached to it.
Yeah, they're just watching like reruns of stuff. And yeah, everyone is there.
Henrietta goes for JoJo. by
Okay.
the way, Yeah.
Hey mom.
Hi, are you doing okay, sweetie?
Yeah, I'm doing good.
Good. I found Megan.
Okay.
She's going to be
Oh,
back
hey,
with
Megan.
you, okay?
Hey.
Hi.
So make her feel welcome. This is her home too, after all.
I miss
As
you
long
guys.
as you all
Well,
need
you
it.
can have that bunk. And JoJo points to one of the bunks that are kind of like set up in the
Yeah,
corner.
there's like a dozen extra bunks
Okay.
just in case.
Cool.
Yeah. That's great. Do you guys have any food here?
Oh yeah, Henrietta stocked this big fridge.
Move the rectangular.
Yeah, no, go
You
for
fly
it.
to literally fly to the fridge.
Mhm.
Okay,
Cool. Everybody good? And she holds up a thumb.
Hey mom,
Oh yes, JoJo.
can I talk to you for a second?
Of course. They go to like a private talking corner. What's going on, sweetie?
I feel like I want to go to the ocean.
I understand that more than you will ever know, JoJo.
Okay.
Do you want to go to the ocean badly enough that you would?
I don't know yet.
Well, I will tell you what. You remember Susanna, Keely's girlfriend who I told you about?
Yes, I think so.
The very pretty one.
Yeah.
Okay, I need to go see what she needs, and then I will come back, and we can go to the ocean and you can see if you like it. I know a spot where no one will bother us.
Let me think about it.
Okay,
Okay.
I'll be back. I love you, sweetie.
Can you get more chicken fingers?
Of course.
Okay.
She rematerializes. You had seen her just like disappear into water.
And
But
when
yeah.
you come back, Susanna has like buttoned up her shirt a little bit, and like her hair is now like parted off to the side, like out of her face.
You look even better than you did before. And I mean at the show, where you looked better than you did before here. Did that make sense?
I can't see Keely.
Of course you can. I know where she is.
I know. You just evaporated a small myriad girl.
Oh, no,
And-
we teleported. She's safe.
Yeah.
I
I
can show you.
trust you. No. No, I heard you. I heard you saying there were other kids there, so I'm good here.
You don't want to see Keely.
I want to see Keely.
She holds out her hand.
Oh.
Are you scared about teleporting?
No.
You're scared about seeing Keely.
Well, a little from column A, a little from column B, if I'm being honest here.
Okay.
Can you just do me a favor?
Sure.
Okay. I've written my phone number on here. Can you just give that to Keely?
Sure.
And then...
Should I tell her to do something with it? I'm kidding. You want her to call you or text you. I told you I know a teen.
Yeah, I guess. Sure. I'm gonna be a little busy here. I'm gonna chain myself to the dirge again tomorrow morning, but...
Cool.
You
know, do you know what Keely would say if she were here and you said that?
No.
Henrietta leans in. She would say, hot.
Okay. Cool. Yeah. Sure. It was nice to see you again, Henrietta.
You as well.
This time without bugs inside of me is nice.
Yes, me too.
Yeah.
Well...
Hey, do you know what happened to the guy who got up on stage and, like, sucked all the bugs out of me? Because, like, I mean, he, like, did that and then disappeared and, like, nobody got to say thank you or anything.
I saw him right before he went.
You...
He is gone. Presumed to be dead.
Oh.
We're all very sad about it.
I'm sorry.
I
didn't mean to bring it up. That's my bad.
Okay.
My bad. All right.
It is good, though, that you didn't ask Keely. Because she's still taking it harder than I am.
Okay.
And I'm taking it fairly hard.
Okay. I'll put that on the list of things not to text about, I suppose.
Probably could.
Okay.
Can I tell you a secret?
Yeah. Oh, you have a secret too?
Yes. But all secrets must be exposed. You won't get that one.
I do not.
I think Martin was his name, man on the stage.
Martin.
I think we'll be seeing him again.
Martin from the end of Keely's video. Yeah.
Yes. I don't think he's done.
Oh. Okay.
But don't say that to Keely either.
I won't.
Just in case.
Okay. I just won't bring it up.
Okay.
Sounds a little deep for so early in, like, not that we're in anything.
Mm-hmm.
It's just a phone number. Just hand that to Keely, please.
Of course.
If I was to see Keely right now, do I?
You look the best I've ever seen you.
Do you think she would?
Yes.
Be excited to see me?
Yes.
No.
I think she would also be.
No.
nervous.
No.
Okay.
How excited?
I don't really. Do you want me to put a number on it? Give me a scale and I can give you a number.
1 to 10.
Okay, I want to cut out of this for a moment.
We could go on for a long time.
I want to go to Maggie, Keely, and Jamie.
Mm-hmm.
Hell yeah.
Returning to the original crew, y'all.
Well, more or
We
less.
back.
Oh, I'm Jamie now.
So, Maggie, Keely, Jamie, and Henrietta, who is not currently here. You have been lost the last month. You are without your pest control van. Keely, you are wanted by the police. Maggie, you get this sense from within yourself that if you expose yourself to danger, you are exposing more than just yourself to harm. The new powers that you have been gifted by the murder of Joyce Oshana
All right.
That's a little harsh.
murder-suicide is a burden as well as a boon.
Mm-hmm.
Jamie, you have started noticing your face popping up on message boards.
Mm-hmm.
Message boards you'd prefer your face was not on.
Mm-hmm.
So the four of you have been keeping a low profile. In addition to that, Shi Lin, who has been off and on traveling with you, and Henrietta have filled you in about Henrietta's imprisonment at Mrs. at the tail end of your fight at the Montessori school. It has made Henrietta a little bit tense, I would guess, when using
hesitant
her...
to teleport.
Yeah.
I imagine she didn't do it much until this session.
Yeah.
But yeah.
What have you been up to?
I can start with Jamie. I had mentioned to you what Jamie has been working on with Henrietta and Sheelin is like working out how to get into whatever technology they're using to track Henrietta's teleporting.
Great.
And figure out how to either shut it down or even better control it.
Sure. Do you want to roll me something? Roll me
Hacker
plus...
Who codes.
Yeah, roll it.
Or whatever the move is.
I think it's the hacker with the dragon
to the
tattoo.
Jamie Loftus special bit. That's what's my hacker with the dragon tattoo. When you hack into a computer system, roll plus sharp on a 10+, which this is. Pick 2. I would like to. Okay, here's what I would like to do. Jamie, on this day that we're like currently playing in, finally like had enough information to actually hack into their system.
Okay.
So I choose 2 of these. The 4 are leave no traces, learn something important, can leave misinformation, or gain access to somewhere you want to go.
Okay.
I want to leave no traces and leave misinformation.
Okay. What is the misinformation?
Misinformation is that Henrietta is teleporting places that she's not. So that when
Oh,
Henrietta
interesting.
does teleport, like she just did, they will not, like, they won't know.
So you're setting up false positives
Exactly.
to just go
I basically set up for, like,
constantly.
the next, if I can say, like, the next 24 hours when she teleports, it pings somewhere else.
Okay. Well,
with this hack.
Cool. I think it's just constantly pinging then. It's just pinging. It's like almost a
Just
DDoS
overload it.
of like just pinging everywhere so that they can't isolate her. I think you are typing away at your laptop. Are all of y'all in a vehicle? Or are you at a motel? Where do you think you are?
I think we're in a motel right now.
Okay.
Yeah. Though we could be crashing at the cave, unless we have like reasons not to.
No, I mean I would want to keep moving towards California.
Well, that's what I mean. Like we move when we need to sleep instead of going to a motel. We just go back to the cave, and then sleep and then move.
Maggie would be really down for that.
Oh, that's
You know
fine.
what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. That
So,
makes sense.
Yeah.
So are you? If you're in the cave currently, you wouldn't have cell reception to be able to hack.
That's
this?
true. So maybe we are in a motel because Jamie needed to do his hack.
That makes sense.
So we're in a motel tonight, but that's
Or a
not
coffee
usually
shop.
what we're doing.
Cool.
Or a coffee shop.
Yeah. I think a motel.
Motel. Okay.
Yeah, a motel.
We really only need one.
And I also think we have a vehicle.
Okay.
Yeah.
How did you obtain it?
Can Jamie have called in a favor from a friend?
Yeah. With who?
Oh, that's the one thing I don't. Oh no, you did write it down. You know, we have a busted like flatbed truck that was used to load in sets from one of my theater friends. One of my set designer friends had an old truck that they didn't need anymore, so we bought it off of them for pretty cheap under the table.
Okay.
They're cool with the whole, vampire thing.
Sure. Okay. Then you have been traveling around in a fairly old, sort of unreliable flatbed truck, I would guess, if you bought it for so cheap.
I'm thinking like $500.
Yeah, it is
600. 600.
You bought it for 600. It's probably worth 4.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. Then
we're in this motel.
Yeah. Jamie is hacking away, and I think you in this moment there is like a breakthrough, and you are sending out all of these pings.
Okay. That'll get him running for a while. And Mom's still doing good. I'm getting the true information, so she's still there.
Cool. Yeah. No, that's great. Awesome. I found something a bit ago. I mean to talk to you about it.
Okay.
Yeah.
To both of us?
Why me?
Should I be listening?
Well, Jamie, you're fine. Just keep your hacking going.
I'll listen a little bit.
I found a sword.
Okay.
Yeah, a cane.
Mm.
A cane sword.
All right. What does that have to do with me? I use none of those things.
Henrietta would not have kept it from me because she would have been like, oh, this is cool. Check this out.
Mm.
Jamie would have no reason not to bring it to our attention because he doesn't know what
Bring
the
what to
hell's
your
going
attention?
on. I mean, just keep hacking.
Yeah.
So my question is, where'd you get it and why'd you keep it from me?
A lot of assumptions in that statement, but I will walk by it, I guess. I'll
All right.
rise above because I'm supposed to be a role model now, I guess. I found it one day outside my door because I was trying to contact Martin because I was trying to do something about Martin, unlike the rest of you.
Okay.
And so I kept it because it seemed like I was the only one who cared in the first place.
So you tried to contact Martin and then his Cain?
Yes, it was just outside my door. And I took it as a sign that maybe he's out there somewhere.
I mean, I didn't know what to do.
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like I didn't feel like I could do anything, you know? So, sure, maybe you were the only one who was actually trying to, like, bring him back or something. But that doesn't mean I wasn't, like, fucked up about it, you know?
Yeah, I guess that makes sense. Would have been cool to see, like, any sign of that, though.
Well,
Kind of moved past it pretty quick.
I was like the last or some, like almost the last one of us to see him.
Yeah.
I was crawling across the stage. My head was like bleeding. Couldn't really get nowhere. And the last thing I see of him is him leaning me up against a wall and saying he'd take care of it. And then he walked out on the stage past the curtains. And next thing I know, Henrietta is telling me Martin is gone. I was kind of pissed off, I guess. Because he had that chosen one mentality, I suppose.
Yeah.
Where you take on everybody's troubles and all the danger in the world so you can have your little, like, heroic send-off, I guess.
Yeah, you wouldn't know anything about that.
You know, I know I said I was only going to kind of listen, but I kind of know what you guys are talking about, and it could be a little worse. Because sometimes when people leave you, they're running away, and it sounds like he was doing something really big. And he was doing it for you, and I understand what you're feeling, and you're going to feel it, but remember, he wanted to be a hero, right? Everything you told me about him, it sounded like that's how he would have wanted to do it.
You can be a hero without dying, Jamie.
You can, but everybody goes sometimes.
Everything we learned leading up to that situation was that we were better off trusting each other and doing things together. And he set me up against a wall and walked out on stage, sucked everybody's bugs inside him, and peaced out.
Yeah.
But that was back when I could still use magic. There wasn't nothing I could do.
No, that makes sense. Never mind, I'm sorry.
No, I'm sorry, Jamie.
Blaming him
I
now?
understand.
I'm not blaming nobody.
No.
Nobody's getting blamed. I'm sorry.
Kinda
You're
sounds
just
like
sharing
it.
feelings, and that, hey, all feelings must be shared.
Is that a
Don't
new
laugh.
one?
I wasn't trying to be funny.
I'm not trying to laugh. I'm
I'm
not
just hacking.
I know.
At this moment, I need to know if Susanna agreed to go meet Keely.
Oh, I didn't get the impression that it was going that way, but that's a good point.
No.
Okay. Then Henrietta appears back.
And
in
you're
the
just
room.
going, Mom! Hello. Everything is good. She does not want to see you. You should not take it personally. Wink.
Who?
Nobody. Did you not know? Did you know?
What?
Me.
Who?
I'm glad to see you.
Are we talking about Megan?
Megan
doesn't
looks
want
at
Megan
Jamie.
okay?
Everything's okay. Oh.
Wait, what? No, we're...
Damn you, my son. I have to tell you the truth. I saw your girlfriend, and she looked
I
really
know,
good,
Susanna's
and then I
not my
came back,
girlfriend.
and she looked even better.
Susanna's not my girlfriend, but
Well-
also, yeah.
Really?
No.
Wait, then... Do you have a girlfriend?
No, I don't have a girlfriend.
I thought you had a girlfriend.
Well, I keep trying, I guess.
We need to get you a girlfriend. I think Susanna likes you.
Oh, well, we better know each other.
But she's busy. She's treating herself to some stuff. So,
chaining
yeah.
herself to some stuff?
Yeah.
That's kind of hot.
Yeah. Gross.
Keely and Jamie,
Mm-hmm.
you get a notification on your phone at the exact same time.
Whoa.
Which of you reads it first?
Jamie.
Okay.
Yeah. I can't unlock my phone.
Jamie actually gets the text on his computer, if that's
Okay.
cool. Through
Yeah,
his
yeah.
messages.
Wait, hold on,
Uh,
Jamie. Can you unlock my
Hold
phone?
on,
for me?
hold on. Yeah, hold on. He's
Uh,
also reading
Jamie,
this.
it is a message from an unknown number. It says, "Hey, Lorelai gave me this number. Do you still do private investigation work?"
I got a lead. Who is this? Question mark. Send.
I got a lead. Who are you?
They send back a name. Hang on one second.
You set this up.
I know.
We
I
were
know.
RPing for like 5 minutes straight.
Jenny Wesler.
Cool.
What?
Jenny Wesler.
Do we know another Wesler?
No.
Oh, okay. I'm just...
I will say I want to just check my I think Jamie has a log of people he knows he can trust through his
Okay.
contacts. Is Jamie Wesler on that list?
So I think you've maybe given people the ability to addendum this list.
For sure.
Like, people
this
you
is
trust.
a digital list.
Yeah.
There's a private Discord server.
Sure. Yeah.
Jamie and his occult friends.
Then you see the name Jenny Wesler, and next to it you see added by Lorelai.
Cool. All right, they're cool. Jamie says, "Okay, you're cool. Can I pass you through to voice? I'm with my people."
Sure. Who are your people?
Jamie calls them.
Okay. A young woman picks up the phone.
Jenny?
Hey, yeah, this is
Hi,
Jenny.
This is Jamie. Everyone, please introduce yourselves.
I'm Keely.
Are you on speaker?
It's on my laptop.
Okay,
so
okay, yeah.
I'm Henrietta.
Do they all work at your private detective agency?
Private detective agency?
Not exactly, but they all...
Or are you a private detective or something?
Yeah, that's how I found you all.
Oh.
Listen,
we work together. That's all you need to know.
Can we talk in private? This
No.
is sort of a...
No. The four of us have sort of a
Wait, hold on. I'm sorry. And let me say my name again. I'm Keely Stewart.
How many people are there?
Wait, hold on. No, wait. This should mean something to you. I'm Keely Stewart.
You know, have you seen
I'm
the
like
video?
Keely comes around the laptop screen. I'm Keely. I'm...
Oh, do you have voice
It's
video
just,
on?
it's just voice, not video.
Okay,
Dang it.
then
Wait, hold on. And Keely's tapping the laptop. Make it do the thing where you should see my face.
Jenny,
Do the FaceTime.
Oh my god. I turn our camera on.
oh my god, you've got her working. Wait, are you involved in the video?
Jenny?
Did you shoot the video?
Jenny?
No, I shot the video.
You shot the video,
Well,
but
it was in the pocket.
oh
Jenny,
my god,
Listen.
you're all over the internet.
Jenny,
You're all over the internet.
Jenny, hey. I'm sure you called for a reason. We need to get to that, because the more questions you ask, the more I have to not tell
Well, I didn't realize I was meeting a celebrity.
you. Well,
Right?
you
Well,
are.
hey, there you go.
Why are you calling?
Jenny, where can I turn to? You know?
I got your number.
I think... Okay, this is gonna sound stupid, but, you have to trust me.
Fine.
I think someone is trying to rip my grandpa off.
Off of what?
Like a scam. Take all his money.
I'm sorry, really quick. Jenny, is this a supernatural occurrence?
Yeah?
Oh, okay, cool.
What part of that is supernatural?
Keely, you know that's a lie.
Oh. Do you say as much?
Hey.
Yeah.
Can you mute this?
Yeah. One moment, Jenny.
What?
I'm muting you.
No, mute us.
Yeah, sorry.
Okay, and then Jenny kind of like keeps, hello, hey.
That was a lie.
Okay.
Jenny's lying. Yeah.
In
fact, from now on, every time it's a lie, I'll just tap your shoulder.
Well, if that was a lie, you actually don't all need to hear this. This is actually a private thing. So I'm going to take it in the bathroom.
No.
Why? It's literally not supernatural. You don't need to know about it.
Yeah, but then what's the point of not letting us in on the rest of it?
I just didn't think you'd care. You care?
I want to
It's
know
like
about
really
your little...
boring stuff what I do most of the time.
I want to know about your little hacker friends.
Well, follow me into the bathroom. And Jamie takes
Follow
a
you
laptop
into the bathroom?
Okay. Yep.
All right.
Henrietta
do you have a
follows
earpiece or
as well.
something? Or you're just taking
the
your
laptop into the
Okay,
bathroom,
okay.
yeah. But also, I mean, he's got earbuds, yeah, so he'll plug them in.
Okay.
Wait, but
you
I
can
need
have
to
one.
hear. Okay.
You can have one.
All right.
All right.
Jenny says, so are you in private?
Yes.
Okay.
I do have one other person with me. It's not
That's
important.
not what
She's
private
just
means.
to make sure that you're not lying. So don't lie. Tell
Okay.
me what you...
My grandpa got a letter in the mail, and it said that he won a free trip. But, here's the thing. I've been reading about this company, and it's just a shell. It's a shell corporation. There's
What's the name
nothing
of the company?
there. I don't know.
I need details if I'm going to look into this for you, Jenny.
How
No,
do you
I don't
look up the
know.
company with that and know it's a shell and you don't know what the name of the company is?
First of all, you're kind of rude in person.
Yeah.
We're not in person.
Yeah, I would...
I'm actually quite charming in person.
I mute us. I would like to just conduct the business the way that I
All right,
sort of
sorry.
do it. It's
But,
okay.
ask that question.
I will. Just only let me know if she lies, okay?
Oh, okay, all right.
Okay.
I'll keep my mouth shut. Yeah.
So you looked into it and you don't know the name?
Yeah, which is weird because, I should know them. I'll look at my search history
Okay.
when we get off the
look
phone.
into that and let me know. Just message it to me.
Wait a minute, you got any bite marks?
Excuse me.
I'm sorry. Well, you got any bite marks?
I'm going to ask you to leave.
I'm sure she can hear me. You got any bite marks?
Do I have to respond to her?
No.
Do you have any bite marks?
Oh my god. Okay, leave.
What?
Leave. He takes your earbud
Ask
out
her!
and puts it in. And he opens the bathroom door and starts to push you out.
Wait. I'll be quiet. I promise.
You can't say anything, okay?
Hey, the truth
This is
must
my
be
job.
revealed.
Yes, and I need to do my fucking job, Keely.
But the truth needs to be
Keely?
revealed, and I'm the only one who can tell
Keely,
if she's
shut
lying.
the fuck up.
Wow.
Okay. Are you still there?
Yes, I'm back. She's not going to talk anymore, but she is listening. Just don't lie and it won't be a problem.
Okay. Well, okay.
Tell me what you know.
So my grandpa got a letter with a big wax seal, and inside it said he was invited on this cruise ship, and I looked into the company, and it just doesn't look real. I think that they're taking him out to sea, and then they're going to, extort him for all of his money, and they're not going to let him back on land
That's a
until...
common rift. That's
That's
a very viable concern.
I've read on a bunch of forums that cruise companies people can just go missing. It's all international law out there, and nobody. It's hard to prosecute. And
All right. Let me ask you a couple questions, Jenny.
Yeah.
Do you have any money that you would be willing to pay towards these efforts?
yes,
Okay.
that's a lie.
Lie.
Okay, you don't, and that's okay. I'm gonna put you in touch with a small group of people who can help. Okay, because I will be
I don't
needing
want
money
to
to
get
look
involved
into this.
in loan sharks or anything.
They're not loan sharks.
I just want to know my grandpa is
they're
okay.
people like you and me. Okay, they're people.
That's
who
what
have,
people who volunteer loan sharks say.
No. It's not even a loan. Okay, they're just going to give me the money that I need to make this happen for you. Okay, that's all it is. So he's gonna talk to them.
Okay,
Let them know what's going on.
fine.
They need to know as well. Okay.
Okay.
It's cool. I'm gonna look into this for you. If you can get me a picture of the stamp, or more information about that company. Oh, good.
There is a symbol
Mm-hmm.
that you recognize. It is the same symbol that was on the bottom of on the lid of the thermos that contained the ghost in Mrs. Montessori.
Okay, Jenny.
Yeah.
Was
that a clue?
That is a clue.
Okay.
Yes, it is.
Well,
I'm
okay,
gonna look
so
into this for you.
my
Okay?
my grandpa lives in I think it's Respite, California.
It's pronounced respite.
Oh, okay, Respite, California.
Wait, California?
Yeah, he works for a local community college.
Okay, what's the name of the college?
It is it looks like Respite.
Cal Respite? Okay, I'm not familiar, but I probably know someone there.
I think it's
Do they
just
have a
the
theater
local
program?
I don't know.
Not important, I'll figure it out. Okay,
Do you think you can find him?
Jenny,
Just make sure. Look, I tried to talk to him about it, and he just wasn't. He thought he won a free cruise. You know how boomers are.
all too well, Jenny.
Well, he probably is a
That book is
boomer.
We're on it, Jenny.
Okay,
Thank you
Probably-
for calling. You've
probably
called the
the-
right people.
What is it, Greatest Generation or
I'm
something?
gonna drop you in a group chat, okay?
It's the one
It's
before
gonna be weird for like a
boomers.
second, but I promise they're cool.
I mean, is your
Okay,
grandpa over
They do have code
78?
names.
Okay.
You don't need one, but you'll fit in if you have one.
Can I just go by my last name?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
What's your last name?
I hang up.
Okay.
We cracked it wide open, Jamie.
Yes? Hey, I'm sorry I said shut the fuck up. I just...
Hey, no, don't worry about it. I was being nosy and
You
kind
are.
of a front.
It's
I was
hard,
all
you know,
in your
I mean,
business.
my job was in private for a long time, and if I'm being honest, you did sort of make me feel like that was the right choice. So, although that wasn't a normal gig, that's the thing from the thing.
That's the
Keely.
thing from the thing?
Your phone is ringing.
Oh, that's right. She gotta call at the same time.
Jamie.
I'm gonna answer it?
Yeah. Well, no. Unlock the fucking
Oh,
phone.
I unlock it, and I pass it back.
Hello.
Keely Stewart,
You sound like a cop. You a cop?
you missed another one of the.
Sorry, I was
tried-
sick.
We tried. Listen,
Sorry.
you. I don't want to say teleported, but teleported out of the back of a moving police vehicle, and we have been trying to get you to. We just want to ask you a couple questions, okay? Just where do you? Can you meet us somewhere?
Why, yes, I can. Smash cut.
Okay.
Yeah.
To a local diner.
Okay.
We're kind of peak, like, sort of 1 p.m., very busy, a lot of people there.
Okay.
Keely is sitting down at a booth. We see the officer, detective, or whatever, walk in through the door in this very busy establishment, stopped by the host that says, "Oh, sorry, we're like very busy right now. We don't have an open table. It's going to be about like a 35-minute."
I'm sorry. I'm just here to see her.
Keely raises her hand and flags you over. You come and sit. She gestures across from herself. Sit.
Is she gonna be here the whole time?
And right behind Keely, like back to back, Henrietta is
Well,
there.
Henrietta and Jimmy have matching hoods, and they both have them up right now. And Henrietta just like goes like this to acknowledge that she heard.
At any time, if I feel like leaving, Henrietta is going to take me, and we are going to go. These are my rules. You may have a seat. I have ordered you spaghetti.
Hang on. He pulls his lapel little like radio. Says, "Shh. This is Agent Wilson. She's just gonna teleport away if we roll up here. So
roll on down.
just hold.
Bye, officers.
Just hold back. I'll let you know if I need you. That's a weird one.
Wilson, it was Officer Wilson.
Yeah, Officer Wilson.
Well, have a seat. You got spaghetti coming. I know it's
He
lunchtime.
takes the seat.
I know it's lunchtime.
I already
but
ate.
I got. You don't want the spaghetti?
Keely Stewart.
I got it gluten free.
Henrietta
I wasn't
reaches
sure.
over behind herself and takes the spaghetti.
That's just all right. You are under arrest
Okay, good start.
for under suspicion of, well, I mean, there's kind of a lot of things that you are tied to.
Sure.
Murder, destruction of property.
Okay.
There's a little bit of trespassing.
A little bit.
You're not. Why are you? Okay. it makes it very hard to do my job when the perp, namely you, can just teleport out of my grasp. So can we come to some sort of consensus here where you are going to be tried in a court of law and are not going to just disappear willy-nilly into the wilderness?
He didn't read you your rights. He can't do anything.
Yeah, sorry. My other friend's here too.
I'm in your phone, so don't pull anything. That one from underneath his bench.
So, here's the thing. When you said, I'm making it very difficult for you to do your job, that made me very happy. I don't want you to have an easy time doing your job. So here's what's going to happen. We'll chat. I'll tell you all the things I know. You're going to take them seriously. You're going to tell me the truth, because if you don't, I will know. And if your job is on the line, then I would suggest stop being a cop. Go do something else with your time. And if your job isn't on the line and you're just like following orders and doing all this stuff, then I would start looking into some more of the supernatural. If I was you, I would start looking into things that go bump in the night and figuring out if they're good or bad and doing something about it instead of hiding all that information from the world. What would you like to know? I'll tell you whatever, except for where I'm going.
I've got a positive ID of a man named Henry Sweezel, who was at a club called the Hades in Denver, Colorado. Only thing is, Mr. Sweezel's supposed to be dead in the collapse of that self-same hotel where you seem to have started your whole ruckus. Mind explaining that one?
Magic?
You're gonna have to do better than that.
Cool. I can do better than that. So you clearly didn't watch my video. Or did you?
Oh, we've all seen your video.
So you saw Henry Sweezel
Where do you think that positive ID came from?
shooting with a shotgun. And then
Doesn't mean you are a judge, jury, and executioner, Miss Stewart.
I didn't kill him.
You hear a faint crackling from behind Keely's back. Like electricity, maybe.
So he is dead.
I fucking hope so.
He's dead.
Nah, we're not judge, jury, and executioner. Call it self-defense.
I think self-defense is a legal argument. And you seem to be holding yourself above the law.
You want a moral argument? If we didn't stop him, he'd have done a lot worse than what he did at Hades. Because he did do that.
And why did you not call the police?
Hello, police. There's magic bugs in everyone, and they're making everybody go mad. If we don't stop them soon, they're going to pop out and wander into the world and kill everyone. All right. Come pick me up and take me to the loony bin now.
Maybe that's where you belong.
Do you not believe all this?
Let's be real here.
Okay.
Monsters do
I
not
teleported
exist.
out of the back of a cop car and you're still...
Listen.
Let's be real.
DARPA's got some weird shit under there. I am sure there is technology that you have that you should not have.
What?
I don't know where you got it. I have some idea because I have recently been contacted by an agency that claims to know certain things about the technology you have been using.
Did you say DARPA?
Yeah.
What is that?
It's a defense contractor for the United States military that develops new weapons.
DARPA.
DARPA.
Is that like an acronym?
Miss Stewart, monsters are not real.
Okay.
Can I summon an illusion of that toad in front of him on the table?
An illusion or the real toad?
No, the illusion.
Okay.
The real toad will kill him.
Roll use magic.
Oh, no way.
Worst case scenario, there are two myriads.
Real toad.
In the diner.
Oh, man. That's a 5.
Okay. Can
Oh wait, no, that's really bad. Every time I do magic, it goes really bad in the situation.
All right, Maggie.
Yeah. Hello.
How have you been feeling about this conversation so far?
Not great. I'm a little annoyed at this guy, to say the least. He's making me
You
mad.
have been feeling that sort of frustration and anger rise up in you, and you're having a real trouble keeping a lid on it.
Mm-hmm.
And Keely, in front of you, this police officer starts to age.
Sam?
How
Quickly.
rapidly?
Quickly. What? Oh, fuck. What are you doing to me? Hey, get down here right now. We have
Let me roll to protect someone real quick.
Okay.
So that is a 7 to 9. I protect him, okay, but I suffer some or all of the harm that he was going to get. So
Interesting.
I think he maybe stops aging where he is.
Yeah.
And Henrietta starts aging for a bit.
Okay.
So I don't know that you can tell as quickly because she is not going to die of old age, as we've established.
I think that's fair, but I think Henrietta puts on another 50 years.
Sure.
And this guy went from looking as if he was maybe 35-ish to 50s. His hair has gone completely white. He has started to develop liver spots on his face. And he just stands up out of the booth and scrambles back away from you and runs out the front door. People are looking at you.
Henrietta... Okay, would we have had a plan in place for if he runs? For what Henrietta should do? Because if not, I'm going to act on instinct.
Not really. I didn't see this coming.
I want to run. I want to
Okay.
grab him. I want to take him to the cave.
No.
No, actually, I wouldn't do that because he
kids.
yeah. But I want to bring him somewhere.
Okay, so
Yeah.
there's two things you need to do.
Yeah.
First of all, you need to roll act under pressure to catch him.
Yes, so I will start with that.
You have a +1 because of your preternatural
Yep.
speed.
That's right.
+1 to this roll.
So that's a 12.
Okay.
And would act under pressure because I took that as an advanced move.
Okay. Yeah.
On a 12 plus, you may choose to either do what you wanted and something extra, or do what you wanted to absolute perfection.
So how do you catch him?
I think it's just run up and just embrace from behind, just wrap my arms around him. And what I want to do, in a general sense, is I want to bring him somewhere where he will feel safe, where he will understand that I have magic and am proof of monsters, and am proof that that is not always a danger to him.
Okay. Then you appear on a mountainside in France.
Cool.
Wow.
And I let go of him. Breathe. You're in one of the most beautiful places on the planet. Okay?
And he passes out.
And I'll catch him so he doesn't hit the ground. I think this is probably a fair, there aren't people around. This is a place that she likes to go to.
Yes.
So she will leave him there for a minute, go back to the diner. I brought him to France. He is asleep. I think that I should go and stay with him until he wakes up. Is everybody okay here?
Are you okay?
Check, please.
That night, you are all... well, you tell me. Are you at the hotel, or do you think you are at the cave?
The cave.
I think honestly the hotel,
Okay.
because I would have you get the officer and bring him back.
Sure.
Oh, yeah.
So we're
Then
just
What it would, and I think you want Henrietta there when he wakes up.
Yeah.
Cool. Then yeah, Henrietta will
Is
be there
he
too.
restrained somehow?
No,
But we took his gun.
Yeah,
Okay.
we took his gun.
and all the communication
and all his money,
device and-
his picture of his girlfriend. No,
It's two young children.
Oh,
Yeah. Okay.
God.
Can we still have him on a bed so he's
Yeah, he just
comfortable?
sitting on
We
a
want to
bed.
be very clear. He is not. He shouldn't feel threatened when he wakes up. If
Okay.
we're doing our job.
Please let me go.
Well, I mean, I was about to say something that sounded threatening. We'll let you go eventually. Like
We are not keeping you here.
Do not stop me from going out the door.
Wait, we have to.
And he's going to pick himself up from the
Can
bed
we try
and
to-
start walking towards the door.
Can we try to put you back to how you was?
I could try that.
I don't want any of you to fucking touch me.
Well, we don't gotta touch you.
He is going to make a break for the door.
Just teleport him back to the bed.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
I think you just do.
Okay.
I think you were ready for that.
Cool.
This is very stressful. It's a very stressful situation. I get that. I get that.
Remain calm.
We're not trying to hurt you.
I recently came across a lot of power that I'm not
You
really
are.
sure what to do with.
Unlawfully restraining me from leaving this premises
Well,
and threatening an officer of the law.
who threatened?
Hey,
No one threatened you.
Who?
And
Officer, we're not threatening you. Just
I would
talk
ask
to us.
Yes.
that you let me go
You want to be 50
so as not
right now?
to incur additional legal trouble.
Okay, well, while they talk, can I figure out how to reverse this? Would that be a ritual spell? Would it be a thing I can do?
Reversing age is going to be big magic.
Right, yeah. That's what I meant to say. Sorry. Yes, I'm thinking of the
Yeah.
other
Which,
system. Yeah.
So there, I can make determinations on what big magic requires.
Yeah.
One of them is going to be it takes a long time.
Yeah.
Well, Jamie is good at manipulate someone, so I want to try to talk him into staying. Officer, I was but a mere mortal when I met these people. Okay, to be fair, one of them is my mom, so I kind of had an in. But if you trust them, good things are gonna happen to you, and it's going to be okay. Officer, you need to trust them. These are the best people you will meet, even if some of us have magic powers and maybe aren't totally human.
Go manipulate someone.
That is a 10 plus 2, so 12.
Can you please put me back to the way I was? Please.
We can try.
If you give me time, anything's possible. If you believe.
Maggie.
She didn't do it on purpose, just so you know. And I wouldn't want to do that.
I don't
Okay, I know.
give a shit what she did on purpose or not.
Okay, we're gonna try to put you back, okay?
That's fair.
Ooh, all right.
It's okay to feel the way that you do. It's understandable. We understand. Just try to stick with us, stay calm, make sure you're breathing, regular intervals. We're gonna do a theater exercise, okay? It's about centering your breathing.
There's a knock at the door.
That's fucked up.
I'll get it.
No.
Oh, good.
Well, I shouldn't get it.
I'll look through the people, I guess.
That's a good idea.
Yeah.
There is a large man standing outside the door. He's wearing a suit jacket and a tie and sunglasses.
Gotcha.
And he's, hey, I got a free room service for y'all. There was seemed to be some kind of miscommunication with the front office. They put you in a smaller room. I'm here to make up the difference.
Is that the truth?
No.
Okay. Yeah.
Keely's like, no.
I don't say a word.
Is anyone in there?
I
This
put
guy-
I put my hand over the
Act under pressure.
Yeah.
Oh
Oh, nice.
no! That's a nice balance.
Okay.
That's a 12 flat.
Then you clap your hand over his mouth even before he starts thinking about it. Like, he's just like, and then your hand is over his mouth. Can y'all open up? I promise I'm not here for any autographs. I know you got Miss Stewart in there.
Is he really not there for autographs?
Yes.
Oh, yeah, I kind of wish he was here for an autograph.
I'm not opening the door. There's no way.
Alrighty. Well,
How do you know I'm here?
yeah. Your car's parked out front.
That's a new car. It's a truck. How'd you know that we had that?
Well, you see, when you pay someone, there tends to be a paper trail that is left behind. Derek.
Okay. Are you a cop? You
Not
sound
a
like
cop.
a cop.
I'm not a cop.
Okay.
That is the truth.
Not a cop. That's the truth.
Let him in. No, don't let him in. Don't let him in. I'm kidding.
Who do you work for?
Good question.
I think I would like to step outside and speak with him.
Go for it.
All right.
Henrietta passes through the wall.
Whoa!
Shh. Quickly, why are you here?
I need to talk with Miss Stewart.
About what?
Okay. I got a letter for her.
Okay.
I need to see that she receives it in
Give
person.
it to me.
I need to see that she receives it.
Okay. Okay. Henrietta disappears. I'm going to bring you outside for a moment.
Well, I'm holding on to the officer's mouth.
Oh, yes. Jamie?
If you just open the little latch and Keely steps over here, I can pass it right through. You don't even have to open the door and keep it locked the whole time.
Does that work for you?
Well, somebody just... Well...
I'm going to go
I
outside,
can't
and if he
touch
tries
him.
anything... Wait, one moment. Disappears, comes back with her sword. I'm going to go outside, and if he tries anything, I'll be ready.
Well, one of y'all just hold the officer's mouth here?
Jamie, like, why don't you
Yeah,
just
I got it.
Okay. Great. And then Keely, steps away, goes over to the door. Just opens the door. Oh, you're bigger than I thought you'd be.
Yeah, I get that a lot. So...
I thought it was going to be, ironic, the voice.
No. I've got a letter for you.
Hold it out in front of me.
He does. It's a beige envelope with a wax seal and a symbol that you recognize.
You know who Henry Sweezel is?
Not a gosh darn clue. Oh, wait! Is that the guy that survived that building you burned down?
Well, I didn't burn it down. I just, I was in it. Well, and then I
He's
escaped.
been on the news. People are so weirded out by the fact that he's still alive. Or, well, was. I don't know if he's still alive anymore.
Well, I don't think he is.
Okay. You gonna take the letter?
Yeah, I'll take your letter.
Alright, here you go.
Or
Can I see some identification?
you need to see some identification.
I'd love to.
You knew I was
Maybe
here.
an autograph, too.
You little cheeky liar.
I wasn't here for an autograph, but now that I got you...
All right. Okay. If I grab this letter from you, you're not going to, evaporate or something, are you?
No, it is not within my power to evaporate.
Is the letter going to explode?
No.
Okay, I'll take the letter. All right.
He pulls a silver rod out of his coat jacket and clicks it.
I grab him.
Yeah, Henrietta's also going to try to grab
Act
onto
under
him.
pressure.
Cool, I will also act under pressure.
Are you all kidding me?
It's an 8. So,
11.
worst outcome, hard choice, or price to pay.
Okay, so you can go if Keely doesn't. You have to push Keely out of the way.
God. Honestly, I think so. I think she would, because she didn't know that Keely wanted to, and might think it's even better. Well,
Sorry,
but you're running.
They rolled first.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
That's all right.
Yeah.
Hey,
So,
nothing bad happens to me. I rolled an 11.
Yeah.
I'm fine.
Okay, so Henrietta pushes you out of the way,
I'm going to get you. Oh!
and the two of you disappear
Mm-hmm.
and appear in a parking lot outside of an office building.
Where are we?
Oh, Christ. Can you just go?
I will. Where are we?
An office building where I work.
You work here?
Yes.
Did they send you here? To
Yes.
us at the hotel?
Yes.
Who do you work for?
Whoever pays me.
You don't work for anyone in particular?
Nah.
Do you know Mrs. M.R.S.?
No. Should
do
I?
You, do you know a Mr. Wesler?
No.
Will I have reason to be contacting you again?
Okay.
Will I have reason to be contacting you again?
Oh,
Well, Cain does not really answer that question.
hopefully not. I don't know. Did you read the letter?
No. And Henrietta disappears, teleports back at the hotel.
Okay.
Keely's reading the letter.
You are cordially invited aboard the HMS Pearlescent, leaving tomorrow from Respite, California. And next time on Monster of the Week.
God! Ooh-wee. Is that late already?
Yeah. Hey, what's Grandpa Wesler's name?
His first name is Thomas.
Cool.
Thank you all so much for joining us on this episode of Monster of the Week. I have been your keeper, Sam Richardson. This episode was a bit of an experiment.
Mm-hmm.
I'm curious to know what people thought about it. So please leave your reactions in the YouTube comments once this gets posted on YouTube. Did you like people playing multiple characters?
I played 6 characters tonight.
It was a lot. It was a lot of characters.
I can't believe
Jonas is a trooper.
I also played Christ himself, so really it's 7.
I can't believe we aged a cop by 15 years
Oh
or so.
yeah, can we just like...
Yeah.
So we spent the time, can we just say that we fixed them?
Oh no.
No,
Okay.
No, for sure
I was gonna
not.
say that was part
Yeah.
of a failure. So I was like,
Yeah.
Yeah, it's going to be really tough to reverse that if y'all decide that you
You're
want
very
to.
powerful, Maggie.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, great. I wish I could use it for good.
Alright.
Cool. So if this is your first time tuning in,
Welcome.
welcome. Thanks for joining us.
Welcome
This
to the
is a
chaos.
weird place to start.
It is.
This is the first episode of our very last arc. So if you saw this and you're like, that's so weird. It sounds like they've been playing these characters for a while. We have been. The last 6 months or so.
Yeah.
You can find all of those episodes on the QueueTimes main YouTube channel in a playlist called Monster of the Week or at bit.ly/fight the monsters with a capital at the beginning of each word. You can also find me on Twitter at Laggardson, Laggardson, where you can talk about your theories for the show. So we're doing 4 sessions this time, partly because it's already the end of session 1 and y'all are not even on the boat yet.
Nope.
So there's lots left to do and many questions that have yet to be answered. If you are interested in what those answers might be, please come back and join us the next 3 Wednesdays because, oh boy, y'all, it's gonna get real fucking wild real fast.
So is Church Camp gonna be there? Is that
Yes.
what we set up?
So
Cool.
so Z and his crew are going to be on the boat.
Awesome.
Susanna is going to be at the dirge, which is something we will revisit. And Megan is sort of out of the game for now.
Thank goodness.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Saving
what I
all the
wanted.
kids,
Yeah. We saved her.
Yeah. For
That was
now.
my goal.
All
Hey.
right. Jonas, you want to take us out?
I have been Jonas Newhouse. This is my puppy Markle. I've been playing Henrietta and Jamie and Z and Z's 3 children friend whose names I don't remember off the top of my head, and that's okay. You can find me on Twitter at Jonas Newhouse. I tweet about the QueueTimes things that I do here. I tweet about games I'm playing, animes I'm watching. My band Glass Beach, which is currently doing a Kickstarter project that I think I want to let William talk more about when we get to them. I will be here, as Sam said, the next few Wednesdays doing this show. And I'm also on a show called Hijinks and Handlebars with both Sam and William, a Kids on Bikes actual play live stream in our 2nd season, about to start our 2nd arc. On Tuesday, we're going to be doing sort of a cast chat thing, so not a bad time to drop in and kind of catch up if you don't mind a lot of spoilers. But after that, we'll be doing a pretty fast and wild 3-episode final arc. So check out that show. We're also backlogged on the QueueTimes main YouTube channel or at bit.ly/handlestream, capital H, capital S.
Great. I've been William. I've been playing Keely Stewart and also Susanna. And you can find me here on Wednesdays doing this for the rest of the arc. I'm very excited for this. This is my favorite tabletop stream to be a part of as of right now. I mean, I just I love the story so much, and I love the system, and I love my character a lot, and very excited and sort of bittersweet, of course, to see it come to an end. But It's been awesome. It's been exciting. 3 more to go. Like Jonah said, we are doing a Kickstarter campaign right now. Glass Beach is with Mike Bachman of Greetings Adventurers, previously Drunks and Dragons. That Kickstarter, we have like 10 days left.
I guess 9
9 days left as of today. We're making an album with Mike Bachman about like tabletop stuff and D&D and the Greetings Adventurers podcast. If any of that sounds interesting to you at all, check it out. Part of the goal for that is that Glass Beach will be able to use the part of the funds to tour. So we'll do a tour where we go out to the Midwest and like end up in Columbus, Ohio for Geekly Con this next summer, and then we will tour our way back to California. So it's going to be like probably like a 2-week tour or something. So even if you're not super familiar with Greetings Adventurers or Mike Bachman and that kind of thing, but you're really familiar with Glass Beach and you want to maybe help us tour or try to see if we can make it out to like a state near you, then this would be a cool, like very direct action sort of way of helping us out like that. And also Mike Bachman and the Greetings Adventurers podcast, it frickin' rules. And we're very excited to be working with them. And it's an awesome project. I'm also on Hijinks and Handlebars. I GM it. We are doing a cast chat. So if you watch that show, get your questions ready. You can tweet them at us or like get them to us beforehand, or you can just ask them in the chat. We'll be keeping track of that. We will be in the chat. We will be live. The cast chat will be a return to livedom. It will likely be later streams, kind of like how this one was for scheduling purposes. But from now on, we'll be live streaming again, and it'll be live and it'll be good. So check that out. And that's about all I got going on right now. A video just came out called Refrigerator.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
So good.
Tanameto,
Friend of the show.
friend of the show, who's been on Hijinks and Handlebars, does most of the art for Hijinks and Handlebars. Chris and I do a bunch of music project stuff together, and the most recent one we did is called Refrigerator. It's a music video, live action like animation, as well, of just a refrigerator singing about its feelings and about opening up its insides. So
it's really good.
You
check
really
it out.
should check it out.
The song is super catchy.
Yeah.
Hi. Hi there. I've been Sam playing Maggie and also Megan, who is safe. Hurrah! And you can follow me on twitch.tv/pixelsammy, where I've been streaming, and I've been actually streaming pretty regularly recently, so you should check it out. That's it.
All right. Thank you again for joining us, and we will see you next week for more Monster of the Week. Bye.
Bye.